Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Friday night. Beating everybody into submission and taking them all to jail. And being new folks to the city of Dadoda Shiva, it wouldn't look too good for them. So they are on the way out on this one. And I think we're all ready. I think. Yeah. All right. So let's meet the players, shall we? All right. So here we are with everybody. We're missing one. We're missing the core moral value of the Chaos Party. It's going to be nothing but chaos tonight, and I have warned them that there is a potential of a TPK. Not that that will happen, but it possibly could happen, and we just lost one of our players. Uh-oh. Gotta love
Technical
gotta
difficulties.
love third world technology.
Technical
Right,
difficulties.
okay, are they back? They're coming back. All right, so we're gonna start over in the corner right there with Ellen.
Yes. So my name is Markham. I'm playing Ellen. He's a Taja Who. And you can find me on TikTok at, I believe it's Markham the Geek right now. I recently changed it, so I sometimes forget my own username.
Struggles.
Very much struggles. And in right now in Ahote's place because of technical difficulty, because of course, why not? Is our awesome, lovely, crazy 17-year-old Rakas Bajra. How are you?
The one and only Bajra.
The one and only.
Yes. Hello, friends. I am going by Selkie on the internet. You can find me on TikTok at SelkieCause, where I do cosplay content for the most part and some other random content sometimes too.
Having massive difficulty right now. Technological difficulties.
I'm trying to turn on my camera, and every time I do, it restarts the app.
It's just like it doesn't want to deal with it
on the
It's
computer.
Like, no, right? It's like no, it's just
No.
He is there. Also known as Ahote Ahaka.
Yeah.
Which is Nico. How you doing? Everything okay?
Everything is doing okay now. We are good. We are healthy, and I am ready to make up for me missing out on my awesome bartending skills.
It was pretty awesome, actually. We're just waiting for the camera to show up. So, anyways, when you guys last left off, you were being forced to leave the place after Ellen had just basically lost their God for loving mind and was trying to take on the entire Warden Watch of 12 plus more individuals before they were rudely forced to leave by Bajra, who was literally throwing him through doors and down holes, and was being led there by your camera's not working tonight, bud.
Would it be an issue if I exited and restarted, or would that mess up the whole thing?
No, if you need to exit and restart, it'll be fine. I hope. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Good luck. See you on the flip side. Until then, what I'm gonna do, you gotta love the fact that I got some sort of control here.
Gotta do a little sketch.
There we go. I can turn everybody off except me, which is probably not why you come here. So we'll wait for.
What are you talking about? Hilarious. Everyone wants to come see you.
No one wants to come see me. Are you kidding me? You've seen this face before? Look at this face. This face is ugly. We're gonna go ahead and continue. So you guys were actually dropping down into and following Genevieve into the sewers, who was a very awesome, beautiful looking female Sylph at the moment, and she was letting you guys go down and throw you down. As you guys get to the bottom and she comes down, Layla kind of looks to Bajra and begins to say something, and then her eyes roll back and she drops limply to the sewer floor before she rolls into the sewage. What do you want to do, Bajra?
Can I try to catch her?
Oh,
She doesn't like hit her head.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't like hit her head.
Oh, it's like one of those crumbles. It's like a crumble where she's just gonna fall. It's not gonna be too bad, but it definitely could. If you want to roll an agility check, go for it.
Yeah, let's go for the first rolls. Hey, that's pretty good. I got a 48. My
Not too
agility
bad.
73. So it's 3 successes.
Not too bad. All right, yeah.
Pretty
So
good.
you easily catch her. I mean, it's not that hard to catch a really small
small.
Jakara. She's pretty small. I mean, comparatively. She's about 4 foot, right?
I'm the tallest in the group, apparently.
Yeah, you are the tallest in the group. And you catch her, but she has now gone completely limp. She's breathing, and you're not really sure about the wounds if there is any. Genevieve kind of drops down next to you, looks at her. She all right?
I think so. She just collapsed. Was she hit? Was Marco? Ellen, what universe is this? Ellen, was she hit? Was she hit? Was she hit? Was she hurt? Ellen?
He looks like he's trying to speak, but no words are coming out. He's kind of flabbergasted, for no better word, at the moment. It's like he's trying to reel himself back in and regain control. But he's just like shaking his head no. Is basically he finally goes is like, you know what, I'll just like, no, I don't think she was hit.
And what is Ahote doing?
Well, Hote wasn't involved in any fights. He was just being his awesomeness in the bartending scene. Let's see here. Who is that? That's me. That's not who I need. It looks like I lost your window, so I gotta redo another window real quick.
Sorry.
No worries. At least you're here. That's the important part. So we're gonna add a source.
We're here and we're vibing in a sewer.
Come on, give me that. Give me the side control, please. Thank you. You gotta
Y'all
love how this works.
Yeah, that. Just embrace the
chaos.
Behind the scene. Embrace the chaos. Hashtag embrace the chaos.
Yeah, hashtag embrace the chaos. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Don't even worry about it. Everything's okay.
Everything's okay. We got this.
Totally fine.
Everything's fine.
Ooh, it's a big black square.
It is a big black square. All right, I think we're all back. Are we all good? All right, so we're back to it. You've got Layla in your arms.
I'm here.
We're here.
Got her.
You got Layla. You've got Ellen kind of looking confused, still kind of coming off the wind of, I am a very cool guy and I've got goggles. And Ahote dropping down, being really awesome about the fact that he actually did some amazing drinks, even though he wasn't here and he doesn't remember it. And then
it was so good he doesn't remember.
Right, and Layla actually has dropped, like I said, has dropped unconscious, which is also the GM's way of getting rid of a character that can't be here for tonight. But I'm gonna put the burden on you guys to escape with
Cool. Can I check her over see if she's like got any injuries or anything like that?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, you give her once over. You don't see any blood or anything like that, and then suddenly you hear this pounding going on from the hole above you, from which you guys came down. And Genevieve looks to you again and says, "Is she good? Do we need to heal her?"
I don't know.
Well, we need to get moving. And so she turns and pulls out the stone out of the sewer wall. Goes, "Oh, I'm glad they're still here. They haven't found them." And she pulls out this little box, and then she opens this box, and inside this box are these number of vials that she hands to you guys, because you guys may need these. She gives you each 3. They are healing vials. That can be used to restore health should you need it, she says. Should you get badly wounded or get wounded.
Dope.
So make sure you write that down. Each of you have got 3.
Yes. Each of us have 3. Cool. Okay. So Hmm. I don't know how I can carry Layla.
I'm in the sewer with them, correct?
Yes.
We're all
Okay.
together. I don't know how to
So,
carry her because all of my weapons are stored on my back. And I'd like to keep those in reach.
so I got it, but I also have to. I'm trying to think about how to do it in character. So
Jose?
as coming down off of my amazing high of bartending and drunkenness, I finally grasped the seriousness of the situation. And after realizing that it's Layla that it's on the ground, the one who has always had everyone's back and been the voice of reason so far, um,
Can't
I
argue with
quickly
that.
jump in asking, "Wait, what happened? I swear we were just behind the bar. What just happened?"
Okay, so cops raided the place and we got out. That's basically what happened.
But
And
why
then
is Layla here?
I don't know. She just collapsed.
Did she
I don't
hurt?
think she got hurt. She just collapsed.
She kind
But
Genevieve kind of steps in and goes, "We need to move." Oh, look, there's the mark, and she kind of looks across the sewer. Now the sewers that you're in right now has about has a 5 foot pathway, stone pathway, then a 10 foot central where it's full of refuse and unpleasantness, and then on the other side is another 5 foot pathway, and it's got a curvature that comes up like a like a sewer. The dome ceiling is about 10 to 15 feet above you at its height in some places. Other than that, it's pretty much, she goes, "We need to go this way," and she kind of turns and begins walking that way. As she does so, she pulls out a lantern, and she goes, "I don't know if you can see in the dark, but I can't." She pulls up a lantern and begins walking in that direction.
I will then pick up Layla, um, feeling more concerned and confused, but knowing that I should ask later, and I will just pick her up. Kind of like bridal carry in my both lower two arms.
both over too.
Bridal carry, you mean with two arms like this? Right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. It's like bridal carry. Never thought. I
He
never.
still
Yeah,
got
but I
two
guess
arms
carrying your
available.
bride. Yeah, I guess it is bridal carry, isn't it? All right. So you guys begin doing that now. Just to let you know, this is going to be the pathways are slicked over with various wetness, whether it's slime, trash, other goos, and things like that. So anything faster than a normal movement rate will require you to make agility checks at a TS of 4 base. If you fall in, don't fall in. Yeah, it'll be bad very quickly, especially with Layla now, and things like that. So you guys are moving down the hallway, and so what we're going to do is this way, because the maze of the sewers happens. We are going to kind of do like a timer, and I've got a timer here, and it's going to go
Oh
off
god.
about every 30 seconds. And what that means is that you guys have traveled a length of time. Now, once we've gotten to about, I want to say about 5 minutes, you guys will eventually find your way out. But until then, there are a potential things that'll happen in the sewers. Anywhere from, yeah, there's potential things to happen. Bad things, mostly. In fact,
Cool.
all bad things.
I was going
Great.
to say, what good things could happen in a sewer?
Well, I mean, maybe you might find a respite. There's that possibility, but there is a chance of of something happening. So what'll happen is this: is I'll call once the timer goes up. Every time we do, I will ask each of you to roll on your charisma, which is the luck attribute for all intents and purposes, at a TS of 4. If you fail, a potential encounter will happen. It'll either be a change in the room or an actual encounter will occur. And we will be using the rules from the Game Master's Guide, which you guys don't have,
Cool.
for environments on the sub of what's called the maze.
Oh,
So the maze, and basically all it is just a table really small table that basically has there are possible things that'll happen. One of them is it's just a D10, and if you roll on it, you find specific things. But we're going to be doing timers, right? And so it looks like it's about the first one's about up. So Ellen, go ahead and roll your charisma check, TS of 4. If you are successful, nothing happens, and I will, well, something does happen, but nothing bad, and I will roll on the D10 table to find out where you guys are going next.
All right. Here we go. All right, so DS of 4, so add. All right, so 19, so TS of 4, they'll make it a. I need a 70.
So what's your
40,
charisma check?
30.
What's your charisma score?
Charisma's a 70.
And you rolled a what?
So that means I need to be under 19.
You
So I
rolled
need to be
6
under
successes.
30, right?
Well, you rolled 6 successes.
Oh,
You did it.
Right, 7 minus 1 is 6. You got 6 successes. So nothing
Sweet.
bad happens, but we'll see what happens here. Looks like it is going to be a change in the chamber, and it looks like it becomes you guys are wandering going forward, and it becomes a 4-way intersection. At that point, Genevieve kind of stops and looks around, and she looks kind of confused, and she holds up the lantern a little closer, and she literally steps down into the sewage and then steps up to the other side and is looking at the wall. Oh, here it is. You guys got to cross. Everybody make agility checks, TS of 4, not to slip into the wonderful
Great.
sewage.
Great. Oh.
What's up, Dragon
Oh,
X?
no.
Good to have you here, bud.
Oh no.
Did someone slip?
Okay. Yeah, I'm slipping.
I
I only
think
got 2
slipped too. I
successes.
rolled- Let me see.
Ellen, were you successful? Agility, TS of 4. So whatever your agility check is, whatever your agility score is, subtract. Yeah, so you would need, if your agility was 57 or 67, you would need a 27 or less to be successful.
Yeah, no, I got 75, 87. So yeah, that's not a.
Yeah, you fell.
success.
You're gonna slip. Bajra,
I only got 2 successes.
Ahote, you're carrying Layla. If you fall, you guys, there is a potential chance of contracting some sort of weird communicable disease.
Gross.
Very gross.
I got a 16.
All right, so you step down, kind of doing this thing. You shift her up to your upper arms, so you make sure she doesn't fall, and you make your way to the other way. Now, Ellen and Bajra, do you want to spend a heroic luck so you don't fall into this wonderful, gross, brownish green sewage, or do you just want to fall?
I gotta save it for that very threatening TPK earlier. So I'm gonna save my heroic luck. I'm just gonna slip
Yeah, I'm
very
gonna save mine
ungracefully.
too. He's basically still in his head, kind of trying to reel himself back, and he's like acting more and more serene all the time, but his eyes are rather wide, almost shell shocked.
As he
And he
slips.
was not paying attention where he was walking.
Do I
Alright,
get anything
so-
because I can see in the dark?
Well, it's not a matter of seeing in the dark or not. It's a matter
It's just
of slipping.
clips.
It's just you're stepping down into sewage, and if you've never been in a sewer before, it's very slippery. There's water, there's other grossness that's clinging to things, and it's a matter of you stepping correctly, which is why it's an agility check of TS of 4,
Great.
which is about average, right? I mean, you are stepping down. There is a percentage chance that you will contract something, and I'm going to let you guys roll your own doom on this. So it has a base chance of 10%. You are in a filthy condition, so that's going to add it to a 20%. You're
okay.
kind of in enclosed condition, so that's going to add another 10 to it. So now you're at 30%. But you're not in hot conditions. You're not physically in contact with a carrier. You're not. See, this is the problem why you failed. But you know there's a chance that you consumed some of the polluted waters.
Real tall?
Yeah. So what you need to roll is you're going to need to roll a 40 or less, or you'll be infected with a disease that you will not know about until later.
Great.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like torturing you guys. It's fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Oh, that's an 81. So yeah, no.
Oh wow.
Yeah, not much better. That's
I am-
68. That's
Awesome.
68.
Those good rolls at the beginning of the last session were the end of my good luck. I have
All
not
right,
had a good roll.
So now I have to break up the cards of
Oh, God.
notes to make sure I keep track of you guys. All right, Ellen, roll a D100 and we'll find out what disease type you got.
Let's use the red one here.
I was trying to see how it could help. There's
73.
nothing that I have.
We don't even know we've contracted a
Yeah, you
disease at
don't
this
even
point.
know
We
you
just
just
fell in
you just fell
water.
in the water and what was that?
Well, no,
Oh.
it was. I was trying to see if I could stop y'all from falling.
No,
Oh.
yeah, no.
In general, but
in
no.
general, they would. The only way it would do is for you to have gotten across, and then maybe carried them across, maybe. But then you would have had to make your agility check each time at a TS of 4
nah,
to
that's
make sure that you didn't
a lot
fall
of risk.
in, and that's a lot of risk. And yeah. So Ellen, what'd you roll?
73.
Ooh. All right,
Very well.
Basha, what'd you roll?
Oh god, I didn't even roll yet. Let's just use the big old golf ball situation here. That's a 67.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You come up and you're like wiping your eyes, like, oh God, what was that? Oh,
Make sure everything's still covered. Just
yeah,
put-
everything seems to be
little extra
fine. You're
gross.
fine. You're fine. But yeah, your eyes are kind of bothering you a little bit.
Oh god, I got pink eye. Got poop in my eye. Gross.
Oh.
You joke.
I had to save myself from taking a drink there. That was gonna end badly. Oh boy.
There's all kinds of bad stuff here. Really,
Gross.
it's bad. You fell into it, and you're just like. Ugh. Fortunately, there's ways to fix it. We hope.
Gross.
Anyways, you guys make it across, and she's like, "Okay, we got to keep moving." We've actually gone past the it's gone past twice. I forgot to save it. So let's go ahead and do this. Bajra, you guys move on for another like 30. Well, it's about 30 seconds or so, but it's easily a couple hundred feet. Go ahead and make a charisma check. See if anything bad happens.
Hey. Oh, hey. 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 Charisma. Oh no. I saw a 0 and I got really excited. But that's only a 60, so that's one success. Yeah.
You got one success?
I got one success. Exactly one success.
Awesome. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
It's
Oh
a
boy.
3 in the maze. You as you guys are coming around the corner and stuff like that, you suddenly come to a dead end. Genevieve just stops and we have to turn around. Obviously, this is the wrong signal, and so you guys go all the way back, about 300 feet to the same intersection where you were at. She's looking around.
Before we go back,
Yeah.
As Genevieve, are any of these dead ends or whatever like magical? Like, do you know, like, are they supposed to be like magical doorways and everything to confuse?
There's always that possibility. Do you have a way of detecting this?
No,
turns
but
to
I
you.
have a way of opening it if it is.
It looks like a solid stone wall to me. Are you able to determine? I am not an engineer.
What would that be for checking to see if it's magical? Would it be as soon as I get up to it?
It would be
Lore arcane?
It would be lore arcane.
Okay. I will. I want to check the wall
Check the wall. All right.
if
go
that's
for
okay.
it. What's your lore arcane?
47.
You get up there and you spend some time kind of looking through it, and you're pushing bricks. One brick kind of moves. You're like, oh, this is it. Wall seems to be a solid wall.
I tap it. I say, yeah, it's pretty magical, but I'm not able to break that kind of magic yet. So I think we should just turn around.
Jose, what you doing?
Nothing.
What you doing? Forget. Nothing here.
I just started walking.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go.
What are you doing? Why are you wasting time?
Do it. Let go.
You just give
I don't want to be here.
All right, you guys get back to that four-way intersection, and she turns. She looks at us. Oh, it's the wrong one. We changed these about 2 weeks ago. She kind of
Of course.
looks around the corner. She scrubs the wall a little bit. Goes, okay, I think this is it, and she begins heading that way. You guys go about 300 or 400 more feet in a straight path. Ahote, make a charisma check.
I have. That's another. Yeah, that's another 16.
Hey.
And my charisma is. What is my charisma? 65.
Hey.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Okay. I think these might be the new dice to use.
So, yeah, were you successful?
Yes. With
It's like,
sorry,
what,
5
5?
successes.
5 successes. Yeah, you guys kind of make your way through that. It comes to like a here. This looks like it's a T section at this point, and she kind of looks around the corner, and then suddenly she stops. She goes, "Did you guys hear that?" Everybody make alertness checks.
Oh, alertness checks.
What is
These are not the
my-
same dice. We're not gonna cross 2 dice again because that's bad. Oh, I'm super alert. Super alert.
Oh. Oh wait. I don't know now. Yeah, no, I'm not alert. I'm too focused on trying to make sure I don't drop Layla.
No.
I got a 13.
I need a 55 to roll to 58.
Oh no. I'm super alert though. I got 4 whole successes on that one.
I saw the 1 and the 0, and I was like, yes. And I was
No,
like, oh,
three
that's a
3
5-0
successes.
and a 1.
3.
Technology, when it messes up, it really messes up.
Gosh,
Mhm.
dang.
All right, you guys are here at this corner, and when she's like, "Did you guys hear that?" And who? So, Ahote, you didn't make it. Bajra, you're super alert.
I'm super alert. I made it.
Ellen,
I heard it.
Nope, I missed it by literally 3.
ouch.
Need a 55, I rolled a 58, so barely, but no.
No, of course.
Yeah.
The muck in front of you guys here. We're on. Do you guys have your owlbear open?
Yes, I do. I do. It has it open.
Let me know when you guys have your owlbear open.
It's open. Hey, everyone.
And was it 2d10?
Where's the Hote?
A whole thing is coming.
Where is Ahote? There's Ahote.
Hey!
Yes.
There's Ahote. I was like,
Like,
well,
we're
Ahote's
missing
there. Ahote's there.
someone.
And actually, this be back here, more like this. Concerned. And suddenly, up out of the liquid itself begins to like bubble and churn, and out come these small, really, they look really well preserved things coming up out of the waters around you.
That word. Oh, great.
Oh.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh God, there's so many.
We will
Oh, no.
start with initiative.
Oh God, there's so many.
Hey, I have an awesome plan of attack. Will I be able to do it? Probably not.
All right, Ellen, I have your initiative as 45 still. Did you want to roll?
No, I think I'll keep it. My
Keep that
rolls
one.
are not that good lately.
Hote, I have your last initiative as 21.
Um,
Did you want to re-roll that? And the reason why we're joking is because of all the times that Ellen needed
Yeah,
to
that's-
roll critically, he rolled it on his
his initiative.
initiative.
Yep.
He rolled 3d10s, 3 10s in a row.
Oh wow. Yeah, no,
Hote,
I
That
will
will
keep that
forever
initiative.
high point, and I will never
21
do
is my
as well
highest
again.
that I can get anyways.
Bajra, did you want to change? You're at 20.
I'm at 20.
Yep.
Yeah, let's keep her there. Why not?
sounds like fun. Let me give you an actual description of what these things look like for you. I've got to figure out a
And
way
then-
that I can actually show everybody on screen eventually at some point. That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
Ellen, I'm taking your advice, and I created a little pawn myself.
Sweet.
He looks pretty awesome, and he's on a wolf. Does
No.
Luna roll an initiative? No, she just goes with me.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, where's-
So these
where's-
things are the result. These are small-bodied creatures. Often they're Elwyn, Habatu, goblins, etc. That have been killed in some sort of weird way, but their bodies have been trapped in the sewers down here. Generally, they are marshes and large bogs, but their bodies have become very preserved, leathery in one condition. Their skin is hard and leathery. It's generally very dark brown. These ones are very dark brown. They don't have any clothing on them. They are for all intents and purposes also sexless, meaning that whatever it was is long deteriorated. They have been known, so they spend most of their life in these regions. Do any of you guys have lore monster by any chance?
Nope.
No.
Go ahead and make
That's
lore
Yeah,
monster
lore.
checks at a base of 30 plus your intelligence modifier.
30 plus
Pray that you
intelligence
get
modifier.
a
Oh.
At a
Okay.
30 intelligence?
so it's 30 plus your intelligence
30.
modifier, and then roll
Okay.
underneath that.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I did,
Ooh,
but not very well.
that would make me 37. I got an alt 3.
Hey.
I blew it. 84.
All right, roll.
Definitely not.
Roll your critical determination dice there. Okay.
And get your heroic luck. You might need it later.
Yeah, get your heroic luck.
Thank you, Mijo.
One of us will survive.
I got a 6.
Yeah, 6. We got audience members hanging around.
Yeah.
the hood. So you got 6,
So
right?
excited.
So that's you got 13. So that's 9 successes. You've actually heard rumors of these things. These are things that are called pyrites. They are mummified creatures that are fortunately not true mummies, but they are undead things.
Fun.
Okay.
Fun.
I yell out, it's undead.
And our diviner is down. No.
Mine is down.
Yeah.
No.
That's always fun, isn't it?
Great.
With that, let's hear.
Fun Time
Okay,
Express.
so they have a pretty good initiative, but not too bad. Fortunately, you guys will probably be going before them. Anyways, what do you want to do, Ellen?
Run. No, I'm kidding.
That's first.
Wait, he wants to run now when he should have ran earlier.
Earlier.
You play.
Now he was in fight mode. Now he's in flight mode. No.
Yeah, and he's smack dab in the middle of the group.
He was a skater boy. He said, see you later, boy.
What are you gonna do, Ellen? You're in the middle of the group. What do you want to do? Remember, these are 5 foot. These are 5 foot squares. Anything faster than a normal move is going to be an agility check, TS4, or you slip into the ooze,
Into the gross.
into the grossness.
Gonna start by shooting the 2 closest to me, or
Okay,
trying to.
go for it.
And Basha's gonna pray she doesn't lose her hearing.
That's an 88. Need a 45.
That's a miss.
And an 87.
That is also a miss.
Going to try shooting once more.
Go
But
for
this
it.
one I need what, like 30 or lower, or
Minus
20?
20, minus 20. Yeah, minus 20 lower
Yeah, so
on your skill.
yeah,
My
there's
son
no
said
way.
he wanted to roll.
Nope, that's a 34. Need
Having a guest
need a
roller over there.
25 or lower.
Mhm.
All right. I'll try one more time, and I need a 15 or lower. And that's a 32. So
No.
I missed 4 times.
Do me a favor. Roll
Ow.
a D100 percentage. If you roll anything less than 20, if you roll in less than 25, let me know.
All right. That's a 94.
Okay, good. You don't cause the gases around you that are floating in here to suddenly
Combust.
combust.
That's good.
That's a problem.
That's a very strong problem, right? You don't
Crazy
smell
lady next to me's
anything,
got a lantern.
but there's definitely gases that will
Yeah,
explode
that would
down
take
here.
him out pretty quick.
Yeah, you'll figure that out real quick. That's the
Yeah.
end of Ellen's turn. Ohote, what do you want to do? You're carrying Layla. What do you want to do? And you got these two creatures kind of crawling up out of the sewage coming for you.
So, how much of my turn would it take if I set Layla on Luna?
If you set Layla on Luna, well, you can set her down. The fact is she's not going to be able to sit there, right? You sit her down,
like
she's
on
going
the
to
wolf
fall
and
off.
like. Okay. All
Right,
then
you
I'll
put
just
her on the
carry
wolf.
with my big
You've got an
arms.
unconscious body. You put her on the wolf, and she just goes.
Okay. So I take my book and I set
were
it
you
on
putting
top
her, like,
of.
sitting on or like draped over, like
It was going to
Silk
be like
Game or
draped
something?
over.
Okay, that's different. Yeah, if you want to drape her over, absolutely.
Okay. Yes, I will drape her over Luna.
The dog's
And
carrying the
then-
body of a cat.
Clarification, always clarify.
It's a wolf.
Wolf.
I will then,
The animal
as I
kingdom is
set her
more
down, I
combusting.
will then take my book and I will grab 2 pebbles from my little satchel and I will drop them on each of the 2 skeletons coming my way.
So you're going to be
And
casting
cast
pebbles to
Pebbles to
stone, pebbles to stone,
Yes, pebbles to boulder.
pebbles to boulder.
Mm-hmm. And
What?
Here's what you guys are fighting.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh.
I want one.
Oh, they're
I'm kidding.
nightmarish.
I don't want one.
All right,
Oh,
so
they are nightmarish.
roll your spell casting. Your spellcraft.
Where'd it go? lost
spell
it, it's gone.
casting is spellcraft is 57, so I just have to get 4 successes
Well,
to do 2 pebbles. It's 1 pebble per 2 successes.
yeah, but so what you was so you would need so you can do if you only get 2 successes, only one bubble happens. If you throw 2,
Okay.
if you get 4 successes, then it's not a matter of just throwing one. It's a matter of throwing a couple, and hopefully you'll get all of them. That's the basis behind that.
Okay. So 57. Give me
Sitting on
a 10.
Hitting my butt.
You know what? I will take a 17. I will take that.
Pretty good, pretty
That's-
good, pretty
that's
good.
actually pretty good.
Oh, thank you, Mijo. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Got to start them young. This is awesome. Start them young.
Hey,
He already loves playing with the dice.
Of course.
Him
he
and
does.
his sister already.
All right, so you rolled a 17. What's your skill?
My skill is 57, so that's 4 successes exactly.
4. So you got 2 of them. So what you guys kind of see? Let's see here. Where are you? Ellen, you kind of see Ohote set down Layla on Luna, picks up a handful of pebbles and throws them at these 2 behind, and suddenly they erupt into these huge. 2 of them erupt into these huge boulderish like things and just come crushing down on them. They've got a physical defense to try to avoid that. And I rolled a. You know what? I'm gonna actually use this because I want you guys to see the rolls because I think it's cool. And I got a 24. And their physical defense is a 58, so that's 3 successes. So the first one failed; it gets hit, slammed into it, and the other one has got. Let's see, I'm used to rolling my dice, and the other one, it's got a 23 and also gets hit by it.
By the way, those that dodge out the boulder that fell, get hit with the boulder and they take plus 4 points of damage per success.
Yep. So they get hit, and you're going to be doing 4 points of damage per success. So that's 4. So that's 16 points of damage. These boulders take these two creatures and kind of like pushes them down into the sewage. The top of the boulder is kind of like sticking out above it. Now remember, these things are about 4 foot diameter and they're about 200, 250, 300 pounds. So they just, you kind of see them kind of roll down underneath there. So these guys, I'll put them in red because they might come back.
Cool.
Anyways, moving on.
And is that all I can do on my turn?
Yeah, because that is a full action. You set her down, which is a move action, and then you cast the spell, so that's a full action. You've literally taken 2 of them out of the picture so far. Bajra, your turn.
Cool. You hear very audible, oh shit! So hearing the boulders. Just shit. Okay. I'm gonna take out my bow. Because I can't take out the other thing. We're in too close to quarters. I'm gonna take out my bow and I'm gonna take a shot at the ones closest to me and Genevieve.
Okay.
Do the two kind of mostly to
The right.
yes. I don't know why I forgot that word. All I was playing was Take It Back Now, y'all. It's all that was playing in my head. Alright. So cool. So I'm attacking them with my
gives you cardinal directions.
Cardinal directions, right and left.
right and left. So there is. Okay. So I'm gonna take a. What do I roll to take a shot? Just take a shot.
So you'll roll against your weapon craft for bow.
You roll the bottle until it's putting into the shot glass.
Agility. Right?
Well,
Agility with the bow?
So look in the middle of your character sheet. This is actually the first time you've actually had to use this. I think this is right. No, second time. In the middle of it, it should say bow, and then it should have a score next to it. Right?
Like total skill?
Yes, total skill.
Okay. So I roll against that.
Yes.
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 Okay. Yep. Cool. Two whole successes. It's
Awesome.
63.
They get a physical defense against that. I will use. I gotta stop using my dice. I gotta put my dice away. So I really want to use this so everybody can see the rolls. 87. So the first one, miss it. You're gonna hit the first one.
Yeah. And then do it again.
All right. So you're doing how much damage? What's your base damage for these weapons?
Base damage is 6.
Right.
But then we'll do 5 bleeding damage with each consecutive turn.
They're undead. They don't bleed.
Gosh dang it! It's a cool thing about a bow.
It's a cool thing about a bow against the living target.
That's true.
That's okay.
They don't bleed. Fun fact, the dead don't bleed.
The dead don't bleed. And even if they did, it would be congealed and smelly.
Gross. They don't bleed like fluid, it's just like a gel. Gross. Okay.
Biology 101.
Yeah, I was in forensics. I know how blood works.
Hey! That was fun class.
And then taking another shot at the other boy.
And you're taking another shot at that guy? All right.
Mm-hmm.
We will
I got...
pre-roll his physical defense. Ooh.
I got
4
18.
successes. I got 4 successes.
I got 18.
Well, how many successes did you get? That's what's important.
I got a whole 5.
So 1 gets through.
So 1 passes?
Well,
you've shot missed?
You've shot 1, right? And then you turn around and shoot the other one. You shoot another one, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you hit them.
Yo, all right.
You gonna try it again?
Cool. Yeah.
You have improved multiple strike, right?
I do have improved multiple strike.
So this next one's gonna be at a -20. Do more damage.
Do more damage.
Do more damage.
It's not more damage. It's a 73.
Oh,
That's a miss.
that one goes into the water. You want to try it again? That'll be a minus 30.
Yeah, do it again. Juice. Hey, no, I thought that was a 3. That is not. That's a 77.
And that one goes into the water. You have a move action and a simple action left. Anything else you can do?
How many shots did I take? 4. Gotta
That
cross
is
off my arrow
4.
usage. To cross off my arrow usage. I'm okay. Can I pull Genevieve kind of between me and Ellen? Kind of put her behind me.
You want to
'Cause she's, like,
physically
right-
pull her?
Yeah, I just want to yank her behind me, just like, and stand in front of her.
If you want to, make an agility. Well, yeah. Make an agility check TS4 because you're literally physically pulling someone away from him.
Cool. Agility check.
Just don't fail. You fall in. Take another disease check.
Gross. That is. What is that?
I don't know. I don't see the dice.
I don't know. My dice are hard to read. I shouldn't use these. That is a 6. A whole 6.
An odd
Just a
6?
An odd 6.
Wow, right on. So you swap
Yeah.
places with Genevieve. Anything else you want to do?
And I'm just gonna tell her you better be worth this. You better be worth it.
These creatures kind of make their way up now. This part of the thing over here, and they're going to attack.
Great.
Ellen, you've got 2 on you. First attack misses. Second attack. He's got 4 successes on you on this one. He's clawing at you, Ellen.
All right.
So you'll make a physical defense. Your score you want to try to get below is 4.
Wait, I have to beat an ought 4.
No, you need to roll 4 or more successes. So what's your physical defense?
Oh,
No, yeah, you don't have to be an 4.
okay. I was like,
Not
I'm
yet.
sorry, what?
Not yet.
All right, let me see. Physical defense is under
Defenses. It's in the center of your sheet.
center of my sheet.
Yeah, so on the first sheet, on the front of your character sheet, it'll have
Oh, there it is. It reads as blank. That can't be right.
that can be right.
I did something wrong here.
So
I have no physical defense.
you do. So it's going to be 30 plus your agility modifier plus your perception modifier. And you guys are still first rank, right? If I remember
Okay.
correctly.
Yes.
30 plus agility plus
Still
perception.
babies.
So that's going to be 42.
So roll under 42. So that means you're going to, if you want to avoid completely getting hit, you're going to have to roll a critical. But if for every success you get reduces my total number of successes against you.
All right. Well, watch me bomb it.
No, you did really good.
That's an odd 1.
Hey!
1. See, there you go. So
Nope.
now,
Never mind. That's a 10. That's a 10.
well, still, that's
Oh.
still really good. That's 3
Still
successes.
pretty good.
So it only hits you for 1 success. It's going to do 4 points of damage that ignores 10 of your armor. What's your armor?
My armor is 11.
So it'll only do 3 points of damage to you. But at this time, make a stamina check TS5.
Yo. Whoa.
Dun dun dun.
It's a high check.
Stamina check, TS5. That's a
Wow.
73, so that fails
All right, so
miserably.
your initiative goes down by 5. So now you're only moving at 40.
Tragic.
And you take an additional plus 10 cold damage. So now, which
Oh.
ignores armor. So now you're at 13 points. Let's see here. What else do they do? And I think that's all they get to do. They get to hit you and they cause more cold damage. So take 13 points of damage total. 10 of it's cold. The other one,
that
missed you, so we are back to. Roll. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll here, and we're gonna use the single D10. If I roll a 6 or more, one of them's gonna attack Genevieve.
Oh heck.
Okay, doesn't attack Genevieve. These two are gonna be focused on you. First one attacks you.
Wait.
Odd
Okay.
8.
An odd 8.
Yeah, so that's going to be
That's
6
shenanigans.
successes.
That's shenanigans. Okay.
Shenanigans.
So now my bodyguard would come into play. I get plus 20 defense when defending a character other than myself.
Yes.
So I'm defending Genevieve. So I get sugar. Plus 20 to my total physical
Yes.
defense.
Yes.
So that brings my physical defense up to 67.
Good.
That's exciting.
That's good.
So I need to get an ought to not.
Right. I've got 6 successes on you.
Great.
But remember, for every success you get, reduces my total number of successes of damage that I do to you.
Yeah, that's great and all, but that's so many.
Unless they didn't crit.
That's a okay. That's a 36.
So you got 3 successes.
I got 3 whole successes.
So it's going to do 12 points of damage, ignoring 10. What's your armor?
11.
So it's going to do 12, 12 and 11. So it's going to only do 1 point of physical damage to you, but make a stamina check TS5.
And I get what kind of this is not a slashing weapon, wouldn't it be?
No, it's a well,
Heck.
it is in a sense because it's slashing at you. Do you have natural armor against
I have
slashing?
blade resistance. I have blade resistance. So that's a plus 10 damage reduction to slashing weapons.
I will allow that to actually work in this, but you still got to make your stamina check because it still hits you. It still hits you. I got through your armor, so still make your TS of 5 stamina check.
Okay. Stamina check. That's only 1 success.
All right, so your initiative now is dropped down to 15, and you take 10 cold damage.
Great.
Welcome to the world of the undead.
I take that out of my max health?
Yes. And Genevieve, yes, out of your max. Well, yeah, so on your character sheet, you'll have your max health, and then then there's another spot for your total health that you currently have.
Health.
You take it from that. Take it from that.
Okay.
Genevieve now pushes you and is like, we need to run and we won't survive this. And she pushes you.
Rude.
Make an agility check TS4, Basha.
Okay.
Because, she pushes you.
And that's rude. Oh god, I'm just gonna re-roll that again because I moved it. Okay. That is a 15. My agility is 73, so that is 6 successes.
You kind of slide, but you don't lose your balance and fall in. So you kind of slide down just like a few feet while she's trying to push you. Like, we gotta go. Ellen, what are you doing? You've got these two crawling up to you. One's grabbed you by the leg.
I'm going to try and shake it off and shoot at the one that's on my leg and then try and get moving.
All right, but you can't move until. Well, you could jump down into the goo and run around and go to the other side if you wanted. Sure. But otherwise, you're stuck here until Bajra decides to move.
Movable object.
Huh?
Movable objects.
All right. Ellen, what are you doing? Shooting? Go. Shoot.
Okay, let's see here. Would I be giving opportunity attacks if I'm jumping into the water?
So you can't really move past them. You would easily. You can use a strength check to move past them if you wanted to. There's no an opportunity. There's no attacks of opportunity in Legends of Kralis.
Oh, okay.
It's just if you move past your opponent, they have an opportunity to try to stall you, and hold you back. Like they're pushing you back.
That makes sense. Tell you what, it's probably my best chance. I'm gonna try and kick the one off my leg and shoot it in the head.
All right, go for it.
And then, all right.
Are you calling a?
Let's
Are you
pray
calling
that-
a critical? Are you calling a called shot to the head? The reason why I'm asking is because that is a severe penalty.
No, he's just gonna try and shoot at it.
To shoot at it, right on.
I'm going with enough penalties as it is right now. Yep. Nope. 53. That fails. That because yeah. Nope.
It's dark.
Flashing, blinding flash and a loud echoes in the sewers.
Alan, can you see the dark?
Oh, with the goggles, yeah, but
Oh, okay.
normally
Yeah,
not.
yeah. You get
So
your
for
goggles.
Ellen, right? So for Ellen, it's like it's bright daylight. It's daylight for him.
Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna try and just jump in.
All right, make a
and
strength
circle
check.
around.
It's going to be an opposed strength check.
Okay then. That's a 29. So that is 70, 60, 50, 40.
Yeah,
50.
no, you easily. He fails his strength check, obviously on the board. Where do you want to jump to? Go ahead and move your token.
Sure thing. I move up here. Is this the spot we can go to up here?
Well, you can't make it all the way down there. You can make it to here on one move, because when
Oh.
you jump into the water, it comes to chest level.
Right. Oh. Oof.
So now you're kind of
Okay.
swimming.
No, he can touch the bottom, but it's chest level and it's full
I'm
of
waiting.
debris and other crap like that.
Chris.
So
Okay, so that's my moving right there.
right, so you can move. You can jump into there and then move here. Now, if you want to climb up to here, that would be an agility check TS4, or fall back down.
I will try the agility check. Probably
for
we'll slide back in, but at this point, I'm just trying to scramble away from him. He's a little bit flustered from earlier, realizing he shot a cop and all that fun stuff, and then now he's flustered because he's not hitting anything.
Yeah, but I don't think you killed a
At point
cop.
blank
You just-
range. Oh no, I did. Right in
Oh,
the
yeah.
head.
Oh.
And then someone had, and then he probably figured out it was the cops, and it's like, oh fuck. All right, please roll me something good.
Join me in being
It's
a
an
one
agility
criminal.
check, you said? A TS of what?
TS4 agility
4?
check.
All right, let me see here. So I rolled a 55 and agility's an 87.
So you begin to try to crawl back up out of the sewer, and you slip. Fortunately, you've caught yourself and you're on the edge. You didn't slip into, but you slip back down, and you're still in the sewage.
What's this?
Okay.
All right, Ahote,
All
what
right.
do you want to do? And what do you want? What do you want Luna to do? You haven't really been telling me what you want Luna to do. I assume that she's just kind of like hanging out next to you.
Well, yeah, I didn't say it. So I had put Layla on Luna
Right.
in hopes that Luna was going to keep her safe.
Well, you got to kind of
Although I
ask
won't-
Luna to do that. Otherwise, Luna's like, okay, if you want, all right, whatever.
Okay. So actually, they've started moving and everything, right?
They've started moving up. They got to right about here, right, and then Ellen kind of jumped in between them, kicked this one off in the orange, and then jumped down and made his way over to here.
Okay. I will. Yes. There's 3 more
There's 4 more total.
or 4 more total.
You can't really see the 2 that are over in front of Genevieve and Bajra, though. Not easily, anyway.
Okay. I don't know if I should. You know what? I'm going to do the same thing for now because I kind of want to move all of them that are near us right now so that we can just move away since I hear Genevieve trying to push everyone to
Flee.
go. Yeah, keep saying we gotta go, we gotta go. So if there's no one around us, we only gotta bulldoze the people in front of us. And with that knowledge, I will look at the 3. That's an number, or do I have to target one at a time?
You have to target one at a time. So you have to roll each time you cast it, right? It'll be so when you throw your pebbles, you're throwing it at one target, not at multiple targets.
Okay. Since I have
Especially the distance that they are. The 2 that you threw over here kind of just did that, right? So you're throwing, and so well, let's read the spell to be exact. Causes up to 1 small stone per pebble per 2 successes to become infused with magic. When thrown by the caster, the pebbles transform into a giant boulder. It's a simple action to do so. Targets are granted physical defense to dodge out of the way of the boulder. Those that fail are hit with a large 4-foot diameter boulder that deals 10 points of damage plus 4 points per success. Pebbles that are dropped by the caster or are given by the caster instantly have their magic dissipated. So yeah, you can throw them, and so for every 2 successes you get, one of those stones turns into another stone, turns into one. Okay. Right? So you could throw 6 pebbles, but only 1 enlarges, or you could throw 6 pebbles and all of them become these boulders. It just depends on how well you focus your magic.
well with 3 free hands. I'm going to try to do with them. And we're going to give me spellcraft is 57.
Right.
That's a I love it. 18.
Right.
Hey.
So that's 4 successes. So 2 boulders kind of, when you do that, kind of come down. They each get physical defense checks to
Yes.
dodge it. The first one, 8 fails, gets hit by 1, and the other one, 45 makes it. So it kind of stumbles out of the way as the other one kind of gets hit by these 2 boulders. Ellen, you're hit with a massive splash of sewage that kind of just washes over you onto the stairs in front of you and kind of comes back down. You're like, what?
You got splash zoned.
Make so
Not
one of
his
them.
day.
It's just not his day.
I forgot about that.
So this one, the one in orange, is the one that kind of dodges out of the way, but this one right here in red gets taken down by the boulder and it's kind of like crushed underneath it as it comes, kind of moves down into the sewage. That you still have a movement and well, that was actually your simple and your full action to throw those and actually cast them all at the same time. You have your movement. Do you want to do anything with that? You could also command Luna to do something else as a basic action.
Okay. I will actually command Luna and see what can she do, because she can do a lot. I don't want her to go into that thing.
No, you don't want her to go into the sewage? Oh, come on.
No. Great swimming. I don't think that'd be good enough.
That's when you lose Layla.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Where's Layla? She's at the bottom. I don't know what happened to her.
Oh,
We
well,
all
she's
regrettably
really
have to tell
good.
Tipsy to roll a new character.
Luna's really good at all perception check and any rear, I don't know, attacks or flank attacks or anything like that. So we're going to have her kind of stay back.
All right.
Seeing where everyone is and everything. I just took out this one. I just took out those 2. Actually, no. I want Luna to run towards Bajra and Genevieve to get closer to the front, because I believe
just
that
to
they
let you
are.
know, it's still, I mean, Luna is not a small wolf, right? I mean, she takes up a very large space. She's at least 5 feet long and is about 4 feet, 3.5 feet, maybe 4 feet at her shoulder.
Yeah.
So she's not a small little dog carrying. And on top of that, she's also carrying Layla. So there is the possibility, if she does this, she will fail her agility check and drop Layla into the sewage. We can do that, but be aware, those are the consequences.
some pretty big old consequences.
Yeah.
Consequences. Running from
Oh,
consequences.
well.
Consequences.
Since her agility is 84,
Right now,
I don't want her to run. I want her to be careful.
there's a consequence.
Um,
We actually
Yeah,
need to
her
put
agility is
Luna.
84.
And actually, we'll put Luna in here. Give her a little
Oh, that's
bit,
what that was.
right?
Quick out of character question. Her howl.
Right.
I can use it to cause living creatures other than creatures of the same type
The,
to become trouble.
the key word there is living.
These are undead.
Yeah, I understood that. That's why as out of character, but I've been planning on using it for a while, and I was just like, wait, would that mess us up as well?
Possibly.
If we
Possibly.
fail. Okay. But yeah, I will have her take her time getting over there.
All right, so she's gonna make her way around there. Make an agility check, TS4. The reason why. This is the reason why. She's got to move past you, right? And then make her way over to this side so that she's got all. There's only a 5-foot space and it's slippery, so she's got to make her way around to get to over here because that's where you want her, right?
Sorry, all of y'all completely froze. I guess my thing shorted out.
All right.
All I heard was make a TS check of.
All right, so we're gonna have Luna's gonna have to make a TS4 check, and the reason why is because you want her to go all the way to like in front of Bajra, right?
No, I want her to. Well, I can't really see what they're doing. I just know that they're trying to go.
Right. So where do you
Correct.
want her to go?
I want her to go towards them, but because I don't know what's going on in front of them or whatever,
All right.
I just assume that they're already pushing their way through.
All right. So
To follow behind.
she's got to move past you, which isn't necessarily easy. So make an agility check straight up. Actually, a TS of 2. If she fails, Layla kind of falls off to the ground, and then I will randomly determine on a D100 dice if Layla actually falls into the sewage or not.
Well, was I making the TS check or Luna?
Well, you got to make it for Luna. I allow you to do it for Luna.
Luna just got a 24.
All right, so she didn't fail, right?
And her thing is 84. That
Yeah,
is
so she
60.
kind of makes her way around there. You know, she kind of shuffles a little bit as she feels Layla kind of falling off, and kind of scoots her back underneath her, and kind of makes it to the corner there, and it's in front of this pyrite that's kind of right here in front. Right?
Okay.
You good? Is that all you want to do?
Yeah, I believe that's all I can do. Oh, actually, I will free up one hand so
Alright.
that it doesn't have pebbles in it, because I'm gonna use some other stuff to clear this way quick and fast.
Behind you, the 2 pyrites kind of clamber out of the sewage and kind of like crunch. One's neck is kind of bent, one's arm is behind it, but they're coming up and they're going to swipe at you. This one goes to attack Luna. So we will start with Bajra. We're going to go around this way. You've got one on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's got...
I don't think I've taken my turn since the last time.
You're right, but because of the fact that you got hit by cold, your initiative dropped by 5, which brought you down to 15, and so their initiative was 16, so you go underneath them.
Oh, great.
I'm not gonna
Cool.
take away your turn. We're just
I'm
doing it this way.
I thought I didn't know what their initiative was, but I thought they'd be worse.
It was below yours until it was actually even to yours, and I was allowing you to go first, and then. Actually, no. Yours was 20. Theirs was 16. You failed, and it went right to. It went down to 15.
I'm extra chilly. Listen,
You're extra chilly.
I grew up in volcanics. Cold doesn't do well.
So this one, it's got 6 successes on you.
Oh, Jesus. Cool. Okay, so I'm still bodyguarding.
Still bodyguarding. Yep.
Still bodyguarding. I'm glad that feat ended up being useful. Oh boy. That's an 18, which is pretty good. Out of my 67.
That's
67 defenses. So that's 5 successes.
So one success hits you. Make a
Uh-huh.
physical defense. Make a stamina check. TS of 5.
Stamina check, TSF 5. I gotta roll under 20, which I didn't. I got 35, which is only 4 successes.
Your initiative drops to 10 now,
I'm
and you take
chilly.
10 points of additional cold damage.
Great.
Yeah, you're really starting to freeze up, literally.
It's
We're
cold.
going to use the regular 10 dice on this to see if if this other one attacks you or Genevieve. 6 or higher, it attacks Genevieve. This one turns and attacks Genevieve.
Cool.
All right. It's got 3 successes on her. Oh, Genevieve fails her physical defense, but she's going to spend her NPC heroic luck and reroll.
NPC
And
heroic luck?
still fails.
Oh,
And you hear her scream out in pain as she is attacked by this one creature. This creature over here now attacks Luna.
yes.
Has got 2 successes. So Luna has to make a physical defense at TS of 2. If she fails, she's going to have to make an agility check TS 4 or Layla falls off.
Well, her physical defense is 51,
Sweet!
and she got a 34.
Sweet! She didn't fail. She keeps Luna there and kind of does that. That's the first attack. It attacks again.
No.
Has got 3 successes with that one.
Come on, beautiful dice. These
Come on,
ones have
Luna.
never failed me before.
Come on, Luna. I mean, even Luna's got luck points, by the way, Bajra.
Oh yeah, she has 2 luck points.
You can do reroll.
I needed a TS. We're gonna use a luck point.
To
For
roll
Luna.
that for her.
Don't drop Layla. We can't kill her while she's not here. That's rude.
That
So
is
rude.
much better. That's a 17.
Hey.
All right, yeah,
So
you defend against it, you misses and stuff like that. The 2 behind you, Ahote, kind of get up. They can kind of share the same square because they are small, and they both attack you. First attack, there's going to be 4 attacks on you. First attack is a fumble. It
Let's
kind of
go.
falls back into the sewage. The other one is an odd 8, meaning that it's got 6 successes on you.
Oh.
Roll your
Oh,
physical
I need-
defense.
I need a physical defense.
Uh-huh.
My physical defense is 38.
You need to roll a critical.
I'm so glad Genevieve gave us all healing potions, because Lord knows.
Yeah, I'm not doing so well myself right now.
I mean, it's an odd 1.
Hey,
So
Pretty
give her
good.
luck back, and
it's
you
pretty good.
you succeed against that one. It attacks you again
Oh.
and misses. Very good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That moves on to Bajra. Bajra, what are you gonna do?
Cool. I gotta read my whole list.
You are very, very cold.
Very cold, and I'm a volcanic. I live in volcanic areas. This is not boding well.
Very cold.
Because the more I use my special dice, the worse they're getting, and I'm pulling the luck out of them.
And the reason why Dragon X roots for monsters because he's a GM and he roots for monsters. So
How sweet of him.
Ah, rude. Regardless. Okay. So I've noticed Genevieve not doing any kind of combat. She's just here.
no, she's
Right.
tried. I mean, she's
Oh.
she's not undefensive, but she's they haven't
Not
really
doing great.
not doing great.
Cool.
I mean, we can make this the NPC show. We could do that. You want that? We could do that.
Yeah,
And just put the heroes on the back
need some
burner for a
help.
little while.
we just need hope.
It's like the beginning of the game where you're following this NPC around and they're doing all the heroic stuff, and then they get killed, and then you have to carry on the mission
Then you
alone.
have to.
She needs you
Okay.
to
Like,
protect
I did
her.
all the work for me.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
decided
no,
to?
she left all our bodyguards behind. She just grabbed us for extra protection.
Okay, when does menacing come into play?
When does what?
Menacing.
Menacing?
Look at,
It,
yeah.
it works great against living targets.
Oh, okay. So these guys just don't feel anything.
No,
Cool. I'm
they're
not.
undead.
I'm
They
not scared
literally here.
enough.
Let me.
They're heartless.
I'm going to
This
give you
is
guys an
Twilight.
insight into the rules of Legends of Kralis for undead. Undead traits: they are immune to bleeding, blindness, poison, stunning, paralyzation, knockouts, energy drain, attribute reduction, or death from massive damage. They are also immune to mind affecting spells, charm spells, sleep, illusions, charm-like effects. They are able to see through invisibility by sensing the life force of living creatures. Charm-like effects. That would be your menacing.
Menacing. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, undead are
They're
fun to
not
play
fun.
with, but they're not fun to play with, right?
They're is a good.
And these are first rank. These are little guys. These are first
They're
rank
little
undeads.
ones.
Yeah.
There's
heck.
the little ones that are persistent.
Yeah, I also have to read my full ability checks or my full ability list because I had a bonus for my archery stuff, but I didn't say it, so it didn't happen. But now it's gonna happen because I'm gonna take more shots.
Could be worse. They could be like
Yeah.
Overlord.
Yeah, you don't want to awaken the overlords. So I'm gonna take a shot at the one in front of Genevieve. Gonna take a shot at this one. At the one in Yeller.
Yeller?
Yeller.
Yeller.
I'm gonna take a shot at that boy. Cool. And that's a whopping 2 successes.
The one in yellow. All right.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
whopping 2.
Let's see if it's gonna get its physical defense. And it fails. You hit it.
Hey, cool. So because I shot it with my bow, I have my opponent's archery damage,
Sweet.
which is +5 bonus attack, and +5 attack skill. Don't know what that one. I think that might have already just
I
been
think
gone into it.
that's probably goes into it because you have to add that in, right?
Yeah, so I had my base damage of 6, and then under the damage bonus one is a +5, so I do 11 damage.
Yes, you do. 11.
Cool.
Yeah, 11 damage total.
11 whole damage.
Yep.
Cool.
But you hit it.
Done it.
That's the
But I
important
hit
thing.
I hit it. Little pain in my butt, little rodent face. Bondra's getting annoyed. Fun fact: Bondra's getting annoyed. She doesn't like being down here. She's getting annoyed.
She's 17. She gets
She's
annoyed at
17.
everything. You don't
She's
understand
annoyed.
me.
You don't understand. She's in a really gross place. It's cold. These little things. She's not having a good day. Okay.
Her hair's out of whack. Her nails. She's got
Yeah.
nails got chipped.
Hopefully she understands if she starts not having a good day, we'll be down here longer, not having a good day.
Yeah.
Not having a good day. Stay in the sewers and have a worse day.
They have a worst day. Okay, so she's gonna take another shot at the same one.
Right.
The same one. Do it again. Hey, that's 16. So that's 5 successes.
Ooh.
Oh, so here's a really cool thing. I don't think you guys have ever seen this before. I rolled a 99, right? So if I roll a 96, 97, 98, or 99, if anybody does on their physical defense, not only do they fail their physical defense, it's called a critical failure, and it adds an additional 3 successes to your total attack.
So it's 9 successes?
9 successes
No,
of the damage.
it's 8 successes, because I only have 5
Yes,
8
right.
successes. Yo.
Ooh.
You hit it very. You know you hit this thing, and it just it pierces it, and it's just like little black ooze coming out of it.
Gross. She's still up.
Still up.
Mother of pearl.
Gave us all hope. 8 successes. Critical fail. Yeah, but it just kind of bleeds a little.
It's gonna bleed just a little. Okay.
Run.
Can I just like kick this one? This one?
Which one? The green one? Yeah.
Yeah, the green one.
Sure.
Can I
Go
just kick
for it. Two things
You
are going
just-
to need to happen. One, you're going to need
Okay.
to make an agility check at TS of 4. If you are successful with that, you kick it, and it gets an agility check to avoid it, and you don't fall down. Because slime
It's
and
gross.
other
Cool.
grossness.
And it's gross. All right, cool. So I just gotta pass an agility check TSO 4. That's
Basically,
fine. I can
that's
do
it.
that.
You can do that.
Yeah, and I totally just did it.
Sweet.
I'm the best. I got a 22. My agility is 73.
It gets a opposed agility check. 67, I think.
That's 5 successes for me.
You got 5 successes. Yeah, you kick
I
it
got
really well, and it falls back into the sewage. Begins to crawl up the
wait.
other side, coming after
Okay.
Ellen. I don't know. I'm joking.
What's happening over there?
There's
Alright.
so many things. that happen.
Anything else you want to do? You've
Can I
got.
move Genevieve back in front, just to get her away from the monsters? Can I just move her?
Okay.
Yank
So
her again.
she's looking at you like you need to move. Move.
Oh,
Leave.
no,
Huh?
but I want to fight things. You go that way.
So you're gonna switch with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch
That's
with her.
part of your. All right. Make an agility check.
Okay. Nice. It's a 69.
TS of 4.
Nice.
No.
So you both fall into the sewage.
Oh.
Great.
She comes up coughing and hacking, rubbing, trying to get out her eyes, and she says something to you in a language you've never heard before, and it's got a vileness to it, right? Like, fuck her, right?
Just respond to her in Rakesh, like, she's just rude. You're gonna speak a language I don't know. I'm gonna speak a language you don't know.
And this is how TPKs happen.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, look at the bright side.
Ellen, what do you want to do?
Yep.
Oh,
I want to make
Ellen.
an agility check to try and get back up there.
All right, roll agility check TS4.
All right.
After being washed in a wave of this stuff, you're like you got something
Yeah.
like sticking to you, and you don't even know what it is.
Gross.
He doesn't know. He doesn't care. That's a 34. My agility is 87.
You make it up. You scramble to this side over
barely.
here.
All right. How far can I move?
So I'm gonna say that took up 10 of your movement. So you've got like I think 20 left or 10 left, right? As a medium creature, so you can move an additional 10 feet.
Okay, so it'd be like to here. Actually, which way are we trying to go? Which way is forward?
She is saying
To the
go
right or
this. She's saying go this direction.
Okay, perfect. So he'll move to here. That's 10 feet, right? Each one's 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
5,
each one
10.
is 5. Yep.
And then,
So that's your entire movement action and your simple action to get yourself out. You still have a full action.
could I shoot the one in yellow?
Sure, go for it.
All right. Please, actually hit something this time. 28. I hit it.
Nice.
2, 3 successes. Wait a minute. Is that 2 or 3 successes? It's 45 is what I'm
What's your
rolling.
base damage on that weapon? 5.
Base damage is 5,
All right.
right? Yes. Base damage is 5.
Okay.
So that's 10 damage.
Yep. You hit it.
Whew.
Well, actually,
Cool,
it gets its
and
physical
nothing-
defense. So hold on.
Gotta say, how much health points do these rank 1 boys have?
What?
Apparently.
Did you see what I just rolled? You
No.
go to shoot it, and
Oh,
it
no.
somehow stumbles out of the way. It gains a monstrous heroic luck. One on its physical defense as it kind of like shifts out of the way as you go
Oh
to shoot it.
no.
You want to shoot it again? Shoot it again. Come on.
Yeah,
shoot
I'll give
again.
it. Ot 4.
Critical, right on. Roll your what's your attack score for your weapon?
My 45.
45. So that's 4 successes. Go ahead and roll your critical determination, and make sure you get your heroic luck.
Yes.
All
That
the heroic
is.
luck we can get.
That's a 3.
So that's 3. So that's an additional 7 successes. Brilliant.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
That,
Pretty
that
good.
he missed. He shoots again.
You're gonna shoot again?
Yeah, why not? I need a roll under a 15 this time, right?
Yes.
All right. Ought 7.
Hey.
Awesome. That's actually
Okay.
a critical hit for your weapon as well. So go ahead and roll again. Roll again.
For the
Kill it.
critical determination.
Kill it.
Yep.
Kill it.
That's an 8.
Yeah, you've plucked off 2 good shots into it. You've ripped a large hole into it. Black oozy, what you think is blood is kind of oozing out of one hole. Then you do another one in another hole, and it's kind of like oozing out. It's a big rip of the hole. The back part of it's kind of like shrumbling. One arm kind of falls to the side, and it still keeps moving.
Good grief.
Okay.
Let me look up those cuss words again.
Rita is a very good one.
Rita?
No, Rita.
Rita.
Rita. Rita.
Rita.
All right, I
is like-
will decline to shoot again because I don't think I can beat an ought 5 for the base roll.
You're not gonna shoot again?
Are
I
you gonna,
shot 3 times, right?
right, you're gonna shoot again?
Yeah.
If I shoot again,
You need a
I would have to roll an odd 5 or lower.
Yep. Hey, it's always a
You know
possibility.
what? It's always a possibility.
Always a
Might as
possibility.
well.
Always roll
Hey,
for
you've
that
had
crit.
2
Go for
ups
that
in a
crit.
roll.
I mean,
It
Uh-huh.
landed on an odd 6 and then tipped over.
oh, that sucks.
Oh, nope. Yeah. That wouldn't have mattered because I had that the other way around. The
Was 60?
6 wasn't the 6 was in the tens place, so
Right.
never mind. It was
Understood.
it was either
Ah.
60 or 64.
All right, Hote, it's your turn. Concussive
Okay,
explosions
so-
have been happening. Blinding flashes of light.
Nice.
And these 2 monsters behind you.
Is my wolf's ability only for my wolf? Because it has critical increase.
Yeah,
It
it's only for the
causes.
wolf. It's only for the wolf.
Okay. I was just making sure.
You don't get those abilities. That's the dogs.
care.
That's the wolf's abilities.
Mhm.
Okay, so what I am going to do is
Dun dun
what
dun.
I am going to do is use a bonus action to use my combat empathy. So once a turn,
Wait, bonus
I can-
action. What's a bonus action?
or basic action.
Basic action. All right, there you go.
So once a turn with a wits check, I get a +5 to attack or attack skill or defense skill per 3 wit successes.
Hey.
I'm going to choose attack skill. And so that means I just have to get wits at 68, so at 38 at the very least. And I get that works. That's an odd 4. So
Hey.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
3. So that's what, 15?
Plus 15? Sure. And you get a heroic luck for that roll.
Hey. Get that heroic luck.
Can I give it to Luna?
No.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh.
Have Luna get Layla out of here.
Yeah, just have her book it.
Book it.
Well-
I like that word.
Book it. Oh,
You know, like those
Just like,
horse movies
book
where
it carefully.
that girl is wounded,
Book
so he
it
just
carefully.
tosses her on the horse and like, get her out of here.
Just
Smack
like
on-
book her carefully because it gets gross.
Gets gross real quick.
As I turn around, I say to would that take away my spell slot to
I
tell her
love
to
the
just go
fact that
down
you're
there?
bringing D&D into Legends of Kralis when there is
I'm
no such thing as
sorry.
spell slots. No, it's fine. So what do you want to do? Tell me what you want to do.
As I'm turning around, I want to say, Luna, get out of here safely. As I turn around to face the what was two, but now just one creature behind me.
All right. So you're going to tell Luna to move, correct?
Yes.
That's a basic action. And you're telling her to leave?
Yes.
So she kind of looks at you and kind of confusingly goes, and kind of starts walking down slowly. She's walking slowly because she, as an animal, feels the slipperiness of this and begins to move down. And then that was a basic action. Then you use your other basic action to activate your empathic combat empathy. So now you have a plus 15 to your attack skill. What do you want to do?
I'm going to cast Elemental Bolt.
Okay, that's not an attack skill.
Oh wait.
This only goes on your attack skill, not your bonus to your like spellcraft.
Oh yeah, then I'll just go punch him in the face.
Don't you have martial arts?
Yeah.
I thought you had martial arts.
Yeah, I do have martial
Yeah,
arts.
so go beat them in the face.
So I'm going to. Yeah, he's right there. I'm going to move to him and try to just like punch him off. I don't want to push him off because I don't want to fall. But if I punch him and he falls off, that works too.
That's some problem. He just happens to fall off.
He happens to fall off when I punch him. That's even better.
Yes, am I? Oh.
So are you going to do a quick strike, a normal strike, or you can't do a hard strike yet? Can you? A power strike yet?
No, I can't do a power strike yet.
Okay.
But I'm going to do a normal strike. And so for my martial arts, it's agility modifier is 44 that I have to beat, but plus 15, so 59 that I have to beat.
Well, you got to roll. So remember, it's not a matter of beating. You always want to roll low. Always roll low.
Roll up.
I mean, it works. I just wish it was an odd. It looked like an odd. That's an 18.
So y'all.
Okay, so with a normal strike, you're gonna do 4 points of damage to it with your fist. What's your strength modifier?
The strength modifier.
Yeah, what's your strength modifier?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking in the wrong place. Plus 4.
Okay.
And then the martial arts normal, the base damage is 7.
All right.
But the total, because of my little cestus that I have in my hand as well, so the total damage is 11. Plus whatever else you were adding, I suppose.
Okay, very cool. You punch this thing straight on, and you can feel the coldness as your fist hits this thing. You want to do it again?
You got another arm.
You've got 3 other arms.
You've got 3 others. Just straight up, just go this man.
So I just. Is anyone watching me?
Is anybody watching you? No.
Yes.
You're over there by yourself.
Okay. All right, then I don't need to explain that. but no, a flash of pink came over me, and then it went back to a little reddish. That just
there
happened.
You go.
Fudge, I'm by myself. I don't want to grapple it and then just be there. I'm just gonna punch it again.
Punch it again.
Yeah, punch it again.
You have improved multiple strike, right?
Oh no, I don't. I remember
The only one who took that?
I do not.
As a martial artist, he can make multiple attacks easily. But the cool thing is he doesn't suffer the full normal effect. So basically, it's all reduced by -5 for him.
Mhm.
So go ahead and make another attack at a -15 instead of -20.
Okay. Does that plus 15 stay, or is it just for the first
Well,
attack?
it will cancel each other out now.
Okay.
So instead of having a -15, you now have a 0 because it cancels out, but you don't get a bonus to your attack skill.
Okay.
Do you see how that works? Do you understand what I'm saying when
I do.
when that happens?
I
On
am
the first
understanding.
attack, you got your 15. This one is going to require you to do it at a -20. But since you're in the series, you got a 5, but you've also got your combat empathy, so that brings it to 20, so it's a 0. The next one's going to be 30, so it's going to be a -15. -10.
I'm going to. That is not even on the table.
No.
Can I count it?
No, it doesn't count. Rolls off the
That was an
table.
odd
We chase it
10.
across the table. Oh, look, it's an odd 1. No.
It was an odd 10 off the table.
No.
Oh,
Ain't a board
I
or
mean,
nothing.
an 11 still works.
Hey.
But it was an odd 10.
Yeah, you got one more than whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
You did it.
11, and my thing was 44, so that's 3 successes.
Punch it. Punch it real good.
It gets its physical defense
it
to try to
all of it.
avoid you. It's got 2 successes on you for that. No, it's got 2 successes. So you've got 4, I think. Right?
The base damage?
No, how many successes did you have?
I only had 3.
3. So it's got 2, so you've only got 1.
Okay.
You want to hit it again?
Does it even look like it's bothered?
Oh, it's got little poke holes where black ooze is kind of like oozing out of it. Its head is easily snapped back and forth. You heard the crunching of bone as you bashed into this thing, but it's still coming.
And I still have movement, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going
Right.
to hit it again.
Don't run.
And 40. Oh, wait, I'm at a -15 this time, aren't
Yep.
I?
Yep.
So
No,
44.
you're at -10. You're at -10.
So -10, so that takes me to 34. Okay, that's a 32.
So it's 1 success.
33, sorry.
Did it.
Don't do much else than that.
Yeah, you just pounded into this thing. Its head is snapping back and forth. You see even a tear across the neck as the head is snapped back, and it just wobbles back into place and still comes at you.
Gross.
As it comes back at me and just kind of like looks, I look at him and be like, I was just busting your butt, and I turn around and I walk 15 feet away. Notice how I said walk.
Walk 5,
It's just
10,
a joke.
15. He just walks over here. God, never mind. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Mama, dude.
All right. So these guys kind of, this one. So this one kind of crawls up here. This one comes back over here. This one kind of crawls back over here. This one's going to come up and attack you. This one's going to turn around and attack. We'll start with you and Bajra and Genevieve. If I roll a 6 or higher, it attacks Genevieve on the single D10. It attacks Genevieve again. It rolls 41. It's got 2 successes. She defends. 4 critical. She gets another heroic luck and
Hey.
gets an additional 10 successes.
Dope.
10, 20, 21 extra successes in her defense against this thing. She just kind of like sidesteps the thing as it reaches for her and grabbing for her. So she is safe at that particular one. So that attacks that one. Ahote, this one attacks you. It's going to get 2 attacks on you.
Okay.
29. It's got 2 successes.
My physical defense, 38. That's a Oh, that's a 40.
What's your physical defense?
38.
So you've got one success. Oh no, you rolled. Yeah, you failed that. So you're gonna
Yeah.
take 2 successes worth of damage on this thing. It hits you and deals 8 points of damage. It ignores 10 armor. Do you have any armor? Wait, no, you're a martial artist. Can't have it. So you're gonna fully take it. So that's 8
no.
points of damage. Make a stamina check. TS of 5.
Oh no.
What's my stamina? Okay, this should be easy. I mean, not so easy. That's a 31, 41, 51, 61, 71. That's 4 successes.
Yeah, you
Hey.
suddenly find yourself really chilled to the bone. Your initiative goes down by 5, so you're at 16 now, and you take 10 cold damage on its first attack. Its second attack attacks you.
I've turned.
Oh, and it fumbles, kind of spins around as it goes to attack you, and falls back in the goosh.
You said another 10 points of cold damage, right?
Well, just one set of cold damage, just once.
Okay.
Okay. This guy kind of moves this way. This one's moving towards you. They move pretty fast, but not super fast. This one's going to attack you. Misses. And misses. This one sweeps at you twice and misses. Bajra, it's your turn.
Great. We're excited. Okay. I'm in gross. I would like to not be in gross anymore. I'm gonna.
You also feel that you are no longer as cold as you used to be.
Oh hey. Oh, why is it warm in here? No. No, I shouldn't be getting warmer in the gross.
No, what I'm saying is the stinging cold from those attacks have left your body,
Cool.
but you still suffered the cold damage.
All right. Who do I care more about? Who do I care?
Huh?
Who do you care
Because
more
there's
about?
not a lot of space here. So I'm like, do I help? I keep dropping my dice. Okay.
It's a bad habit. Stop it.
It's bad. Okay. Because there's not a lot of space there, so I'm wondering if I should help Genevieve up and get her to go. Because we won't both fit here between
So
Ahote and
climb up
Luna.
yourself or push her up.
Yeah, can I help Genevieve back up?
You absolutely can
Between-
help her up. Where are you going to help her up to? Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So make a strength check.
Make straight. Oh boy, I'm not strong. Why am I so big and burly and not strong?
That fooled me.
Yeah, I think
know.
you kind of threw Ellen around last time.
I did, but my
You did.
strength is only 64, so I was just rolling very well.
Nothing
And
wrong
I
with
was
that.
rolling very poorly.
And
Same.
I continue to roll well on strength checks, so no one will know that I'm not as strong as I look. I rolled a 22, which is 4 successes.
So you kind of pick her up, and then you know that thing when you pick someone up out of a swimming pool, you kind of pick her up, and you kind of go thunk, and she lands, on her butt on the stair of the sewage right there.
Cool. Yeah, I don't want to be in the gross anymore, but there's no more space. So I'm gonna go join Ellen over on this other side.
I was gonna say you could swim straight forward and get out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Split the party. We are splitting the party, unintentionally splitting the party.
I mean,
There's just not the space. It's a need. I don't want to be in the gunk. I don't know what diseases are in here or what other things are from the depth. All right.
well, let me put it this way. Yeah, you're also right by 2 of them.
Yeah, no, it's up to
there's
my
no
chest.
space. There's no space for you to go onto the ledge behind you. You either have to
No.
cross in front of between the two and go to Ellen's side, or move to
In
the
front
west.
of Luna, which is more gunk. I want to get out of the gunk as quickly as I can because it's gross.
I mean,
For no
Luna's
other
still
reason.
forward.
Do what?
I said Luna's still trudging forward, so if you wait until her time, then
Yeah, but this is my time now. I don't want to stay in the gunk. Okay, so besides, me and Ellen, we're the distance fighters anyways. I got a bow, he's got a gun, we're good. It's Gucci fam, we gotta be at a distance. So I'm gonna move over,
Yeah.
but I gotta do an agility check, don't I,
Yep.
to
To get up
climb,
that. Yep.
to get up
TS4.
there. Cool, I'm not gonna use these dice because they hit the
You
floor and they're
have to
clearly
strength
cursed
check
now.
against
It's like
them.
a
No, wait a minute.
5-second rule thing.
Yeah,
Wait,
have
Ellen, what were
having
you
a
saying?
fight.
Say again.
Oh, never mind. I said I thought there was a strength check, but
No,
it's
I
not
already
their
did that.
turn, so
they're too far apart at this point. These guys are not. They're
Oh,
more
nice.
more here than they
Sweet.
are there. So she has a quick way to get through it. If they had been like right here, that would have been
that would have been
I'm
a
just-
problem.
that would have been a
Just-
problem.
Gonna scooch, gonna do my agility check with new dice because the other ones hit the floor. That is a 36. So that's 4 successes. Hey, that's 4.
Nice.
did it.
So you easily with your claws.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Crawl up to the top up there.
Right.
That was your movement and your full action. Your full action was to get her up here, and then your
Was the
movement action
lift.
over there.
Okay.
You have a simple action. I don't know if you have anything you can do.
I don't know if any of my things count as a simple action. How close is the boy in green? Is
He's 5
he
feet.
within?
He's 5 feet.
He's
Yeah.
within kicking range. Can I kick him? Can I?
He's in the water
him
though.
just
He's
in the
not
water?
on. He's in the water, so he's about a foot
Oh,
and a half
okay.
lower than you are.
Okay. So I'm.
In fact,
Wait.
because of the fact that these things are so tall or only so high, they actually bob up and down while they're trying to like grab at you guys when you're in the sewer because they have to reach the bottom, sink down, and then push back off. So it's not easy for them to attack you in the water. Once they climb onto dry land, it makes it much easier, but it takes them a minute. But yeah.
So yeah, then I'm just gonna use my basic action to shout at everybody, be like, "We should go! We should go!" I'm not the one who normally does who encourages the whole running thing, but we should go.
You should run.
Just run. This is the second time I'm having to run today, and I'm not thrilled about it. So let's just go, and we'll just go.
All right, that's what you do. All right.
Yeah.
These guys, you see this guy kind of like drift into the uckness of it, and then suddenly pops up. This one kind of like jumps over here as well. This one kind of jumps over here. This one kind of jumps to, because they are small enough they can share these two. They jump here, and suddenly they become like leaping frogs as they leap towards you guys here. Ahote, you've got 2 of them on you. We'll start with you. Ready?
ready.
And it misses its first attack. Misses its second attack. The other one's going to attack you twice.
And no dice.
I think that's 1 success. Nope, that's 0 successes.
Oh.
And that one's got 5 successes on you.
Whoa. Not a
Now physical
5.
defense, which is 38. Yeah, I'm gonna need an odd. Well, I got a 13. So
Right.
that's
So
2.
you're going to take 2. So that's 8 points of damage. Make a stamina check. TS of 5. Yeah. So you're going to take 8. Make sure you take 8, right? Because that's its claw damage. And now you have to get through survive its cold.
How much was the cold damage?
It was 10.
Okay, I was just making sure. What am I doing this against?
Stamina check. TS 5.
Oh, that's exactly 5 this time. That's a 23.
Awesome.
Oh, hey.
You feel as it's clawing at you the coldness in its touch, but you're able to, with your vitality of youth, shrug it off.
And some
Ellen,
distant memory.
this
I
one
remember.
attacks you. It has jumped at you. And doesn't critically fail, but it misses you. It strikes again. And it misses you. Bajra, the one in front of you, ought 8. That is 6 successes.
Oh no,
Ooh.
that is no good.
Someone's
That
gonna
is no good. That is no good. That is no good. Okay, so I'm am I technically defending Ellen? Technically, is bodyguard still in play?
All right, I'll let you defend Ellen.
Yes, all right.
Well, now I feel
You need
bad.
it. Need it.
what it's for.
That's what it's
It's what
for.
Even though you're
She just has to,
over here.
according to the rules, as a for that specific ability for her species. Where are we? Common character species.
To logically put it, instead of moving out the way, she decides
Just-
to take the blunt to prevent
and
Ellen.
defends guardian, bodyguard.
Yeah.
She has a natural desire to protect those around you. How does that work? How does that work with your background information that you've given me so much? You got to figure that one out. With this ability, you gain a plus 20 bonus to your physical defense. So if you've been giving yourself okay, good. And
I've been giving myself
additionally,
plus
you
20.
gain one of the following as a spell-like ability. So she has spell-like abilities. Constant, and I believe it is.
I took freedom, so
right.
I can't be grappled, or my friends can't be grappled.
Right. Well, no, you can be
Whoever I'm defending.
They can be grappled, but you can't be grappled. There's a difference there. And then once per day, you took Wall of Bone.
I did.
Right.
But it's the same day from episode 1.
It's the same. Yeah, we haven't moved very much. We've gone maybe 12 hours. Same day. You have caused so much chaos and havoc in the city.
Hashtag Team Chaos.
Realistic game.
Team Chaos.
Hashtag Team Chaos. Okay. So now my physical defense is a 67. Cool. Hey, got a 14. That's 5 whole successes.
Yeah, it hits you for 1. So make a stamina check TS of 5.
Oh, my stamina.
I'm allowing. So basically, I'm still allowing your bluntness, your natural.
It's just habit at this point, I think.
Yeah, I'm allowing that to happen because it's still doing slashing weapons, which I can, I can kind of see that it does that as blade resistance because it's versus slashing weapons, and these claws are slashing.
Okay.
So I'm still allowing that to happen.
So that would
But it's still hitting you.
Damage.
You're still getting hit, so you still need to make your stamina check versus its cold ability.
Then is damage reduction the same thing as physical defense?
No.
Okay, because my blade resistance
defense is your ability. So it's like if you've ever seen a boxing match, right? Physical defense is for them to dodge. The ability to absorb that damage is their ability to tighten up their muscles and take that after a certain while. You've got a damage reduction. You've got a thicker than normal skin, right? So you against slashing weapons, it's harder for them to damage you. Now, if it's a blunt weapon, not so much. If it's a piercing weapon, not so much because
not so much.
Right. It's like
cool.
I don't want to sound gross, but it's like your skin's got calluses on it. So it's really hard to slash
I've been beat up a lot.
You've got the skin thickness of an elephant. Let's say that.
No.
No wonder you stay wrapped up all the time.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to look at me. It's not great under here, okay? Okay, so I'm making a stamina check. Right, that's what I'm doing for the anti-cold. Oh, he's gone.
I'm still here.
Back. Okay. So we're at the stamina checkpoint. So see if I take any more cold damage.
Right, stamina check TS5 to avoid
that's
additional
where we're
cold.
at.
That's where we're at.
Hey, I finally did it! You ain't getting chilly today, Baja. Oh, that's a 23. So it's exactly 5 successes.
Say again. Sorry.
My stamina is 77. I rolled a 23, so it's exactly
That's
7. That's exactly 5.
6 successes. Yeah. So you avoid the cold damage. Again, you feel it
Baja's
as
not
it
chilly.
scratches you through you. All right,
Baja's
we are
not
back to
chilly today.
Ellen. Ellen, what are you doing?
Did he notice that they seem to be struggling more in the water?
They struggle only until they can reach the bottom, and then they kind of bop
Right.
up. And what you found is when these two kind of reached the bottom, they were able to explosively jump onto the shore.
Right. Okay, I'll shoot at the one in yellow. And then he's going to jump into the water again.
You got ball bearings.
Huh?
Nothing. Go on.
So you're gonna shoot at the one in yellow again, right?
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. Come on, buddies. Please don't fail me. And that is a 51, so that misses.
All right, you're gonna roll it again.
Yeah. Oh, he does have both his guns. All right, yeah. He'll fire the other gun at him.
Okay.
And that one is a 78, so that also misses. So he's just going to fire 2 blind shots and then jump into the water.
And jump back into the water.
Yep. How much movement do I have left?
Well, 5 gives you, so you jumped into there, so that's like just jumping. So I'm not gonna even count that against you. You've got 20 movement left.
Oh, sweet. 5, 10, 15. Wait, does diagonal count as one move?
Does what?
Diagonal.
Counts as
So,
one move. Yeah,
to
we
hit-
don't. Yeah, it's one move. It's
All right.
mathematically it's ridiculous how the squares are actually counted. It's a square. Just move.
Okay. So
Just move.
5,
Just
10,
move. Do what you want to do.
15. I'll swim up to here.
Whoa!
He's doing one of those things where you're pushing and swimming at the same time.
It's like
You
a
can touch the bottom.
halfway swimming, halfway
half
waiting.
swimming,
Yeah.
right? So he makes it up to there.
Yep. He's terrified at this point. He's like, this is not how I envisioned this day going at all.
None of us did.
Swimming around in muck, you smell.
I meet these people, and then just he goes downhill so fast.
All right.
Wait a
Ellen.
minute. Do I have a simple action left?
Yes, you do.
I'd like to take a health potion. Is that a simple action?
Yes, that will. Well, it would be a simple action if you had it, but it's a move action to remove your backpack or wherever you got it. Where did you store it? Let me ask you that. Where would you store these?
These aren't things you can tie onto your belt, are they?
No, they're vials. They're about
Okay.
that
He would have.
big and about that round.
Yeah, he would have stuck them in the outer pocket of his backpack then.
All right,
So,
I'll allow
yeah,
you
okay,
to do
that
that.
won't-
No, I'll allow you to do that because it's not like in your backpack. It's on an outer pocket. But make an agility check, TS of 4, that you don't fumble it into the water.
Well, I was actually just thinking, the agility check to climb out would probably be his first move anyhow, because he'd have to risk, soaking his.
Right, but that's
back even
also
more
so. But that would be a movement action, and you've moved your movement.
Oh, you're right.
Accidentally drinks the water instead.
Oh, they already did that once. They're gonna do it again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They came up choking and
this-
hacking.
Yeah, this is a whole new
It's gonna
definition
be
of eating
risky.
shit.
He'll try it. He'll try it. He's gonna try and fumble to get one out.
All right, TS of 4.
All right, that's a 20. And I need to get below an 87.
Yeah, so that's So you rolled 6 successes. So yeah, you get it. It slips a little bit in your fingers, but you've got it. You pop it and then you drink it. It heals back 23 health.
Thank God.
That could be a healing potion.
I was so low. 23, you said?
23.
All right. Ooh. Okay. All right.
Are you done?
And I think that's all I can do.
All right, Ahote, it's your turn. Let's take care of Luna. What's Luna doing with Layla? Are you guys are they moving?
I assume they were still moving. I didn't give any other commands to deter her from not continuing to get out of there.
So she's still gonna kind of move this way.
So I can use a full action and a simple action, correct?
Correct.
And I can use pebbles to boulders as a simple action.
Correct.
Then I'm going to cast elemental armor for my full action
Okay.
on myself.
All right. Go ahead and cast it.
And it gives me, I literally just had it pulled up. Oh my God. I'm sorry, not
No,
elemental armor, elemental shield.
elemental
But
shield.
it places a shield in front of me.
Right.
It's a magical shield.
Right.
I'm gonna make it for air because I just envision there's like a
Air shield in front of you. Okay.
invisible wall protecting me. And
Well, what's your element? What's your element? Is it air or earth?
both air and earth.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, got it. Makes sense. Sure.
And so, what does it do for me?
Basically, gives you. It's going to give you a armor absorption of 5 points plus 1 per success. So, would you roll?
I didn't roll anything for it
Okay,
yet.
so roll.
An odd A.
Hey.
So that's going to be a 9 points, 9 points of magical armor in front of you, basically. So it's going to protect you for the most part, up to a point of armor of 9 points. But you can also use it to. Well, that's if it's cast on a shield, actually.
Wait, it was for my spellcraft, right?
Yes,
Spellcraft is 57, and odd 8 gives me
5.
5
So
successes.
10. So 10. Yeah, so 10 points of armor absorption is basically what you have with your shield. The shield will
Wouldn't it
take
be
it first, and
25?
anything that's left over will come to you. And if you had armor on, then what? If you had armor, that would absorb it until you. It's like you got these layers. You're like an onion
Yeah.
when you're doing
Wouldn't it be
armor.
25 points of his?
No, it's 5 points plus 1 per success.
Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I was thinking 5 points per one success.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a broken spell at first rank.
It
Be amazing though.
would be. Okay, cool. I got a whole 10.
All right, so that was
And
your full
then
action.
For my simple action, I'm going to throw these pebbles at all of these people in front of me. I know I can't target them all, but I'm just like
Just throw them
fucking
all. Okay, so
And
you
I
throw.
hope-
So you throw all these pebbles at them, and they just kind of ding, 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 ding.
No, casting.
You can't. You cast elemental shield, which is a full action.
Yeah, but the pebbles to boulders can be used as a simple action.
But you have to cast the spell first.
Okay, that's what I was asking for.
Yeah,
I didn't
no, you have to cast them, and you can hold on to them, and then as a simple action you can throw them, right? Because they last for a certain amount of time, right? Let's take a look at that real quick.
It's like setting a charge.
Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Setting off a grenade.
Yeah, like pulling the pin instead of casting the spell and then you chuck it.
what was it? Pebbles to boulders, right? Yeah.
Well, with that little armor.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and it's actually it's a duration of instant. So you have to cast it. It's a simple action. So it kind of you cast it and then you throw them, which takes up one of your simple actions, or takes up your simple action.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes up your simple action. And that's
And then-
and the reason why it does that, that's a balancing issue with other
Mhm.
things that you can do, right?
And then from that, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to like dip, cause I'm protected now, and I don't want to. Oh wait, what's her name is Genevieve is in front of me, isn't she?
Yeah.
Just push her.
I'm just going to pick her up
Push
and
her.
move her.
I'm just gonna push her.
No, I'm just going to pick her up and move her with me. We're gonna move 15 feet away.
So this is the cool thing about playing with the game designer of a game. When they read something and then they think about it, and after it's been played, they're like, you know what? Would it be more awesome that way? So I'm actually going to change the spell for Pebble to Boulders that you can hold it for up to a certain number of turns. before the magic dissipates. So you can hold on to them and throw them like a grenade, like a charge.
Oh, that's so cool. This explains why he's been collecting rocks all this time. I thought he was a avid rock collector. Or
I knew what he was doing. I knew what he was doing. He's just, I'm looking for pebbles. Oh, he's had a good. Oh, I'll pick up all the pebbles. I knew what he was doing.
Gotta be prepared.
Gotta be prepared. And you know what? They came in clutch.
And if I can use it with spells, I'm gonna drop this here and walk away. Snap my fingers. Yeah, do I have to make a strength check to pick her up?
To pick up who? Layla?
Genevieve.
Oh no, Genevieve is getting up. She started to get up the last turn, and she just slipped a little bit, but she's getting up by herself. But if you want to help her up, yeah, you can.
Yeah, can I just like bring her up and then move away?
Toss her over the shoulder.
Sure.
Yep.
Are you gonna toss her over your shoulder? I mean, she's capable of moving. She's not unconscious like certain characters.
Yeah, but she's.
Yeah. I just kind of, because I didn't want her. Well, she's also trying to get out of there anyways. Bajra was the one not moving out the way at first.
Because Bajra
So yeah,
wanted
I'm
to
just
attack
gonna.
everything.
I'm
Bajra
just
wants
gonna
to
help
fight.
her up and try to like, push her forward, but not hard or anything. Just like, come on, let's go. With it, it just happened.
Cool. All right. So I've changed the spell, just to let you know. So basically what you can do is you can cast them, and you can retain the stones, the pebbles will retain them for up to 1 turn per 3 successes, so that you can be thrown at a later time. But after 3, however many 3 successes you get, I actually need to put max in there.
Hold it forever. You just have it ready.
Right? Because
Never
there are people that would do that. I'm going to cast, I'm just going to walk around with these stones in my hand for the rest of my life.
Just gonna hold them.
Just hold them. Yeah, so it's going to be 1 turn for 3 successes to a maximum of 12 successes. You can have them up to 4 turns. Or a maximum of 4 turns. Whatever.
Okay.
That makes it a little bit cooler of a spell. Yeah?
Yeah, dope spell.
Cool.
Dope spell, bro.
All right. Which is why the book never gets published, because I'm always updating and making it cooler. Little tiny tweaks.
Yeah.
All right. So that was your turn, Ohote. You also feel the coldness kind of dissipate around you, so you feel a little bit more able to move. Bajra, it is your turn.
Great. I'm blocked off. So I'm gonna do something stupid.
Wait, something
We
stupid?
weren't trying to
You
block.
doing something stupid?
Yeah, Bajra doing something stupid? No way.
No way.
No way. So these things are pretty small, right?
Yeah, they're about
And
3 foot. Yeah.
okay, can I take the one in green and throw it at the one in yellow?
Oh.
I love the idea.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Use him as a weapon against his friend.
Sure, but it'll be like you're grappling, so it's going to be your strength check versus its agility check.
Okay.
All right, it's opposed. So go ahead and roll your strength check to grapple.
That is 2 successes.
It's agility. It gets. Yeah, you go to grab it, it kind of stumbles back out of your way.
Come here. And can I go for it again?
You want to try it again? I'll let you try it again,
Yeah.
but this time it's going to be at a TS of. You have to get at least 2 successes to actually grab it. So it's going to be an opposed minus 2 successes on your side.
Okay.
So like on the last roll, since you only got 2 successes, on this next roll, if you roll 2 successes, you get 0 successes.
I get 0 successes. Okay, I'm just gonna try to grab it again. That's an 3!
Hey!
All right.
As in all
That's gonna be
three.
hard.
Go ahead and claim your heroic luck for that.
I
It
certainly am.
kind of it doesn't dodge out of you. You grab it, and now you want to throw it. Do you have
Now
brawling?
I want to throw it.
Do you have
I
brawling?
do have brawling.
Use it as a brawling weapon. Go ahead and use your brawling score to throw it at its I don't know, its comrade. I don't know what to call it.
Throw it at your friend.
Friend.
Yeah, it's his friend. Everyone's friends. Everyone's friends. That's a 31, so that's 2 successes.
It's gonna get a defense check to avoid being hit by its friend,
Cool.
and it fails. You throw the green into the yellow, causing them both to kind of fall back into the sewage over here.
Yeah, use your friends as weapons. Okay, so now that worked, I'm running.
You running?
I'm running. I'm running very carefully because I don't want to slip and fall in any more gunk.
Wait, you said you were running, or are you moving
I'm
faster
doing-
than twice?
I'm
Double your movement.
no, I'm being good and careful and not running around
So
the edge of the
you can
pool.
move 20. So
I can move 20.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm out, boys.
I'm moving it. So what I did is I put a bunch of these sewer maps for different locations in case we run across an encounter. So there's a whole bunch of maps here. So this is an actual straight passage at this point.
Okay.
That's where they go. All right, so they're out.
Ready, your boys.
These guys leap.
Oh, I forgot they can do that.
In fact, this one's going to leap over here. Because they've got 15, they can leap up to 30. So this one's literally on you when it leaps.
Great.
This one leaps over here as well. These two are going to be out for the turn. Is that? Yeah. So Ahote, Genevieve kind of gets up here. Let's see if she falls in. Oh, she slips and falls into the sewage as she tries to get past Luna. She tried to get past Luna and slipped and fell.
Dogs first.
You
Animals
drag us
first.
down here and then you run and ditch us.
Animals first, and then the women, and then the children, and then the women.
Right.
And then
Ahote, you've got 2
I'm a
on you.
child.
They've got 4 attacks on you. First attack. It's got 3 successes on you.
It's got I've got 2 successes on it.
So make a stamina check TS5. It
1,
hits
2,
you.
32. Well, I got a 12 and my thing's a 38. 2 successes still.
So
right?
2 successes, and it got. Did I say 2? I had 2. Never mind. Yeah. So if it misses.
You said 3.
I said 3. So it's got 1 on you. So it hits you for 4 points of physical damage. Now make your stam. Wait, no. Then your armor, your shield.
Yes.
Right. So the shield will take it all. So it doesn't hit you. So you don't have to worry about the cold. It attacks you again.
Oh.
It's got 2 successes on you.
I've got 2 successes that time. Exactly. 18 from 28.
Awesome.
From 30.
The other one goes and attacks you. And it's got 3 successes on you.
And I've got no successes on it.
So it's going to do 12 points of damage. Your armor, your shield does, what do we say? 6?
6 more.
6 more. So your armor absorbs 6, right?
It absorbs 10 total.
10 total.
But
so you're going to take 2 points of damage from
Okay.
from the attack. So now make your stamina check TS of 4. I'm sorry, TS of 5. Sorry, TS of 5.
Stamina. Well, I have 4 successes.
So you take an additional 10 cold, and you are now reduced again in your initiative by 5. So you're at 16. The other one attacks you and misses. It attacks again and misses. Why do I have Star Wars in my head? Bajra. This one attacks you
Mhm.
twice.
Great.
Misses. Odd 8. I've got 6 successes on you.
Again.
Great. And I'm not defending anybody,
You're not
so
defending
I'm
anybody now.
stuck at my 47. Great. So I have to and then get amazing
To avoid
Yeah.
all of it, yes.
to avoid all of it. But yeah, nada. That is a whole 1 success.
All right, so you're going to take 20 points of damage. Minus, it ignores 10 of your armor. What's your armor?
My armor is 11.
Reduces it by 10, so you only take. So it's 11.
But is this the
reduces-
slashy? Is this
Yeah, it's
the slash?
slashing. So it's gonna
so? I got-
basically you've got armor of 20, essentially. Right?
yes.
So I'm doing 20 points of damage to you. It still hits you. Your thick
Mhm.
skin absorbs it, but you still need to make a stamina check TS of 5.
Great.
I was
I'm not
worried for
gonna
a second.
I'm not gonna super die. All right.
Hey,
Hey, we did it, boys.
you got healing potions. You got it.
I've got healing potions, but
Alright,
I
so-
don't need them because I'm the best.
So you made your
I
stamina
succeeded.
check?
Yeah,
Right
I
on,
got
very
it.
cool.
I got a 19. So that's 6 successes.
And that will be the end of that turn. We're back to the top of the turn. Ellen, it is your turn. You gotta love
Alright,
how combat has like taken its evolution here. Like,
Yeah. Ellen's gonna continue to trudge through the water. C20, so it's
Just
5,
chest high?
10, 15, 20. Yeah, he's just gonna wade through the water as fast as he can. That kind of, that. Well, Indiana Jones running through pretty much. I think it was the sewer with the rats where he was
yeah,
running it.
and
hip-
Last
hip-
Crusade.
chest height water. Yeah.
The Last Crusade.
Gross.
Can I use my action to, I don't know, dash or something? Because at this point he's in the water.
So, are
he
you
could,
wanting to
slip
run
under.
more?
The what?
Do you want to run more?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
you can
It'll make you
sacrifice
feel
your full
like that.
action. You can totally sacrifice your full action and roll and move more. Absolutely, and you can double your
At
movement
this
again.
point, Vajra's, orders over the last, well, first up there when she was grabbing him and telling him to run, and then now when she was telling him to run, it's just that order is ringing in his ears at this point.
Yeah.
You
So
can
yeah,
see all
very
the way
authoritative.
down.
What? Oh
You can
wow.
see all the way down.
Ooh.
They can't. In fact, they can't see past that. He
But
just
Bajra can.
disappeared. Well, yeah, Bajra can see you, but everybody else,
Bajra
he
can
just
see you.
disappears into the darkness. Like, what the?
Okay.
Heck,
Genevieve just hops right up and he just like wades right past her.
Right? Genevieve's like, where you going? All right.
Doing what he should
That
have
was
done
your full
before.
action and your move action. Do you have any symbols that you want to use?
What
Yeah,
could I
really.
do with this? I don't want to take another potion.
I don't think you can. You can take another potion, but
I
do
don't-
you need it?
No, not currently. I mean,
All right.
well, probably.
And Bajra,
Actually,
you
know what? I
see Ellen just
say-
making a beeline down the sewage. He doesn't even care that there's like gross stuff kind of coming over his shoulders. He's just like, he's full
Couldn't be
on.
me.
He's on a full on. I am out of here. Retreat.
couldn't be me. But good job, buddy.
Bajra, it is your turn.
Okay, so clearly these boys they got hops. So clearly running is gonna be nothing. So this one that's right behind me, I'm gonna come at it. With my rope dart. I'm bringing the boy. Yeah. I'm gonna get in with my rope dart. Net 1. Is my perception uses my rope dart uses my perception, doesn't it?
Right, it
'Cause
should
my
be up there in your up in your attacks, right? It should say rope dart and then the base the total attack skill.
it doesn't. But I think whenever we talked about it, that it was either like you can use your perception or you can use something else.
Well, it would be your perception, so it'd be because of the fact that there's the slashing portion of it that you can stab you with it, but because it's predominantly a throwing weapon, it would be based off of your perception. So it would be you need to put it in your character sheet, rope dart, and it would be a base of 40 plus. What's your attack skill with your other weapon?
58.
So it would be 40. That means you've got a 10. So what's your perception?
92.
What's the modifier?
I'm super perceptive.
What's the modifier?
8.
So it would also be 58.
So my be 58. Base of 58. Why does it say 63? Why did that was that a thing using my
I
perception?
don't know. What is
I don't know.
So you've got a 40. You've got a 40 because of your base attack, right? Because it's a trained skill. You've got plus 10 because of an attack skill that you have, or something. So that takes it to 50. Then you've got a bonus your perception modifier is 8. That takes it to 58. Did the weapon itself give you a bonus? Let's go to Legends of Kralis website and take a look at the rope dart rule.
Rope dart rules, because I want to be a scorpion.
Oh god, never seen Scorpion run.
Yeah, you understand why she's angry?
What's your agility?
My agility is 73.
Yeah, so
Modifiers plus 4.
Yeah, it would be your perception. So now if you do a critical hit on it, you can decide to have the dart hook on the target, and if it's the same size or smaller, the user you can then attempt to pull the two of them if you like.
Yes.
But you can't pull it unless you say "get over here" in a deep voice.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Otherwise, you naturally fail.
Right, exactly. Just you failed because you didn't say the catchphrase.
I got it.
Over here.
But I say it in Rakish because it has to be.
Yep. So make
Has
your
to be.
attack. Make your attack with your weapon.
Said it can hook targets on a crit. I'm just updating my card. On a crit.
You can hook them and pull them to you.
Hook them at size, my size or smaller.
Yeah, it's an opposed strength check, but yeah, you can pull them towards you.
Okay. No, wait, we're not doing it. We're just doing attacks. Where'd my dice go? Right here.
You and your dice.
Okay. We're having a good time. So I'm going to update this not to be a 63. It's also going to be a 58.
I don't know
Okay.
where you got the 63 from, so.
I don't know either. It was just here. That might be from before we changed things.
Maybe.
I don't know what was there, but it's there. And that's the buff. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Let's ride. No, that's... Oh, wait. I'm dyslexic. That's 27. That is 3 successes.
3 successes? All right, he gets
Yes.
physical defense.
Just...
Ooh.
Oof.
It's got 3 successes.
Well...
It kind of stumbles out of the way as the rope dart goes zoom past its head. You want to try it again?
Yeah, we gonna swing at it
Pull
again.
it around. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah. Do it again.
This attack's at -10 though.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's plus 10. That's 39. That's the plus 10. So the dice. So that's 2 successes.
It gets its physical defense again. And misses. You actually catch it. You stick it, and it sticks there, and it starts to pus out little black ooze and stuff like that.
But it's just like a stab and I yank it back. Because it can't hook it, but just like a...
Right, yeah. You stab it.
And now I'm swanging again.
All right.
But I have
And
it
that's
out.
against
My
the,
rope
which
dart
one is that? That's
out.
the one in green? The one in blue. Wow.
So I've got 2 on me.
Just one. He hasn't gotten there yet.
Okay.
He's on the other
Okay.
side.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take a few steps that way. I'm just gonna take 10 feet away. I don't want to be too far because not everyone is accounted for yet.
All right. Ahote, it's your turn.
Cool.
I'm giving you the opportunity to move before these guys do because they have an initiative 16. Your initiative is 16. I always go towards players first.
So I have 15 feet of movement. I'm going
How are
to
you so?
first because I have 4 arms, so my legs are
Oh,
small.
okay.
I don't know, so I grow
Oh,
like this. um, I'm
How
going
many
to move
arms?
up 5 feet, turn around, and cast Force Blast
Hey.
against
Yes.
both of these.
Yes, sir.
Those small and medium targets are flung backwards 5 feet per success to a maximum of 50. And if they fail, they're knocked down, and knocked back.
Yep. Go ahead and
So
roll.
okay. And I'm using it on my spellcraft.
Yes, it's always anytime you cast a spell, it'll always be your spellcraft.
Okay, well that's a 9.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, they're gone. Yeet.
So how many successes is that?
My spellcraft is a 57.
So that's
Uh,
5 successes.
Yes.
All right, let's figure out their physical. What is this? This is going to be a magical, which is
Yes.
not
Or it's
good for them.
actually
Force Blast is magical, divine, or Jinhur, and yours is magical.
Divine or horror? How could that be horror?
What?
I don't even want to
Is that what you said? Magical, divine, or horror?
Jinhur. the
Oh, Jinhur. That was like a horror check, and
Oh.
I'm like,
hell's that? Where'd that rule come from?
scary.
All right. Ooh, their magical defense sucks. And how many successes did you get? 5?
5. So far they're about to fly.
So this one's got 2 successes on you. So it's 3. So it's going to be 15 feet flung backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, yeah. So 15 feet. This one is flung back 15 feet. The orange one, 5, 10, 15. And then the other one, I'm actually hoping for a failure. Ugh. No, I like to see what you guys can do. It's more fun that way. It's got 1 success, so it's going to be flung back 20 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20 feet into there. Boom. And they are knocked down and knocked back. So they kind of fall into this one kind of falls back into the sewage over here. And this one kind of like gets pushed into the sewage. All right, you've got these 2 left on you. What do you want to do, Hote? That's your full action. You've got your move and simple.
I turn around and I say, "Hey, Luna, keep going."
And Luna keeps going. What's her base
And
move?
then
What's her base move?
mine?
No, hers.
Oh, she
Is
can
it
move
20 or 25?
No, like 20. She can move, fly, and swim 20 feet.
Did you fly?
No, that's just where it all goes together.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, my wolf can
Because
fly.
she should be much further down than everybody else. So she's way down here. Because she's just been slowly moving each turn.
Yeah.
And I
And
just
I
was
can
moving her
only
5
move.
feet.
Okay. I can only move 15 feet. So I'm gonna pop
Actually,
over
no.
here. And move
That's
there.
something you did. You weren't there for the. We actually changed the movement speeds for creatures, so you as a medium creature can move 20 feet
Oh.
each movement.
Well, I will move my extra 15 feet then
Hey, yo.
instead of extra 10.
Okay.
No, come back.
All right.
Did I
My
have
character
to
sheet crashed. Come back.
roll for that gap?
She's here.
No, that it's connected. It's connected.
Okay.
Like I said, what I said was is a lot. I drew a lot of different
Maps and stuff.
masks like this.
Okay. Oh wow.
Ooh,
Right.
spoilers.
So I have different tunnels and stuff, and just depending where we go. All right, so that is that. These guys.
Oh, can I use my simple action to drink a vial of healing?
Sure. Where did you store them?
It would have been on the same thing because I didn't want to move too much when I was carrying Layla.
So what do you mean it'd been on the same thing?
Oh, where Markham had his, because
Oh.
I didn't have the time to. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Where
Yeah.
Ellen?
Go ahead and make a TS check, a TS of 2. Are you taking your backpack off? Well, you can't because you use your full action and your move action. So yeah, it's going to be a TS of 2. Markham, yours was TS of 4 because you were in the liquid.
Yeah.
Make a.
I have to stop using those dice because I'm pulling the special out of them. I just got an Alt 7.
Oh, you're gonna pull a 7. Yeah, so you pull it out and you heal 20. You drink it real quick. It's 23 points back down. Healing potion to you.
I needed
And make
that.
sure you're marking off that you're using them, please.
Yes, I am.
And so these guys.
Just lose interest. Just go away.
These guys
Heck.
kind of jump at you.
Heck, they got it.
I've just realized the best option is just blast them away. Like
This
Team
first
Rocket.
one, the blue one, is attacking you and misses once.
Great.
Hits you for 3.
Physical defense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and plus, because my rope darts out, I got a +10. I got a +10 to physical defense because I'm swinging. My rope darts out.
Go for it.
Yeah, got 57. That is a 12, so that's 4 successes. Come at me, bro.
Yeah, come at me, bro. All right. So it missed on his first one, got you on the second one. This one kind of is waiting for you over here, and it's done. Morale check to see if these things are. Yeah, they're gonna still come.
Oh, heck. Lose interest. We're too good. We're too good. No. We're not running very well. So
The one who's probably got the best idea about this is Ellen. Get in the sewage and just go for it. That's done. It is back to your turn, Ellen. What are you doing?
Everyone who's
Oh,
already been
same as before. He's dashing forwards basically. He's gonna use his full action to double his
Yeah.
movement speed.
You're gonna make me pull up another one, aren't you?
dashing through the mud.
gross.
Grossness in his way. Swimming down the sewer.
He's gonna
Screaming
get
all the way.
away.
He's gonna get away.
Everybody
Determined.
else dies.
Yeah, if nobody else was on.
Completely off tune. All right, so-
Actually, Luna might make it too. Luna's doing well.
yeah, Luna's doing very well. So
Ah.
Luna's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, she's all the way over here. Carrie. And this is how she survives. So that whole rule about 50% on TPKs, she survives because she just gets away, and the dog and the
Yeah.
wolf survives.
Yeah.
Except with Luna just licking her face.
Right? Wakes up. Hey, wake up.
All your friends are
slobbery,
dead.
All slobbery. You know?
But you will live on.
You get-
so
but
it's
you will
fine.
They
live
get
on.
found.
All
They get
right.
found and kidnapped, and she wakes
Bajra,
up. in
it's
the
your
middle.
turn.
Great.
And this is why it sucks not to have a divine caster in the party, because
Yeah, this is taking forever.
They're just relentless.
Would have just been real
Okay.
easy to just turn undead.
Yeah. Yeah, this was the worst time for these boys to pop up. So I'm going to take a step back just one. And I'm gonna, with my rope dart still out, I'm going to first swing at the one in front of me, the one in the teal, and hopefully I crit so I can do the same thing, but scorpion style, and throw him at his friends.
Wow,
That's
that's
what I
great.
want. So
That's
I'm
gonna be
hoping I ought.
bad.
So I'm
Succeed.
hoping I
Is
ought. For the sake, please, we're just gonna manifest it. We're gonna ought. We're gonna ought. We're gonna ought. We're gonna get, this is gonna be like a 3. It's not. Oh, well, yeah, it's not. It's a 73. That's a miss.
You
Whoosh.
should
Clings. It
the
stings off the side of the wall there.
It,
Do you want to try it again?
Yeah, we'll try it again. This is -10.
is Genevieve gonna move?
Oh yeah. So Genevieve's
Yeah,
like way down
Genevieve.
here. I
Genevieve,
keep forgetting
no.
about Genevieve. I'm more interested in you guys doing what you're doing. Actually, Genevieve.
Yes.
Genevieve's just gonna wear. If you guys escape, Genevieve lives.
Yeah, she lives. We'll never know plot because we'll die here. No, I'm trying to be badass. It's a 63. Okay, it's another miss. Another swang and a miss. That's not anything. Okay. Okay. Do it again. I'm just gonna keep it out for the defense points at this point. I need defense. Hardcore. What's it out for? Yeah, but it's got the +20!
Did you fail?
No. I did fall.
She falls off her chair.
I think that was a fail.
That was a fail, right?
Yeah, that was a fail. That was like
So did you miss?
99.
Is what you're saying? Is you
No.
missed?
I got an +4,
Oh, awesome!
but it's like my third attempt of striking them, so I got a +20 penalty.
Right. So you stick it
Sort of-
in him,
Yeah.
right? Are you going to try to
Yeah.
pull him and throw him at his friend?
Yeah. You're just gonna just. If it works, because I did it as a penalty, because the penalty would make it a 24, which wouldn't make it a odd. So would I still be able to hook him with the penalty?
So yeah, did you roll an out 4?
Yes.
That's a crit.
Okay.
So it's a crit. That's not like
Okay.
does it? Yeah. So it's a crit. So you've stuck it. You've hooked him.
Okay.
You do you see him kind of bleeding. And you've hooked him a little bit, and now you want to throw him at the other one. Make a strength check.
I'm gonna hook him and full on get over here. I don't know where my strength is. It's over there. Okay. It's a 17. That's 5.
You got 5 successes. All right. He goes.
5
he's gonna go.
successes.
That's nice. That's what's up.
Well, he gets a strength check to avoid it. He's got.
You manifest things and they happen.
Yeah, he's got 5. He holds on to it, but it's hooked into him. You
Oh,
don't
so I'm
move him.
still latched onto him?
Yeah, you're still latched onto him. All right,
Cool.
that will be the end of your turn, unless you want to move. Do you want to do any movement?
No, I already moved just a little bit, so I'm good. Right where I'm
Well, you
at.
can still move more if you want to move more. You can move more, like jump into
No.
the sewage and start swimming.
No.
You should move on the other side of him.
All right, Ahote, it's your turn.
I'm just trying to get through.
Okay. So
She's blocked
Vajra
off.
is locked onto the one in front of her, correct?
She's
Correct.
kind
She's
of
on
pinned.
the teal one. Yes.
Cool. At the dark blue one,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to force blast that one. So that, it's out the way.
It's gonna hit a wall.
Like we can't kill him so far, so we'll just throw him away. We're
Right,
done
go for
playing.
There are no more games here.
And that's a 20, and my thing is a 57. So
It's 3 successes. Odd 6. You hit it full on, but it doesn't move. It kind of like puts its hand up against the wall and kind of leans into your force blast.
I look at the wall behind him like, there's a wall right there. I'm an idiot.
No, right. There's a wall there.
But yeah,
Doesn't work.
And because I see everyone ahead, but Vajra is still, me and her are the only ones really back, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 feet. No, I'll move my full 20 because I'll still be right there. And you good? You need some help?
I got this. Don't even worry about it. You're
Yeah,
small. You're
Everybody
tiny.
escapes, but Bajra's dead. Where's Bajra? You guys come back in the sewer a couple weeks. There she is, like,
Gosh, no.
turned into a
God,
zombie.
Rage Zombie. Feel it.
Yo,
Rage
a lot
Zombie
of
is the new
Vajra-
name of my next band.
This
A lot
guy,
of Bajra
this guy
is
moves
help.
forward and attacks you twice. First one.
Great. Great. Come at me, bro.
He's got 3 successes on you. I keep getting
Do I
3.
have to unhook from the, because the whole idea of getting the plus 10 was that I'm constantly swinging it, so it's harder to hit me. So do I have to unhook from the boy to get that plus 10?
Yeah, you'd have to do that quick release jerk that you've been taught.
No, there's no point in throwing him because now he's like on me. So yeah, I'll unhook and get that plus 10.
Alright.
So that makes me a 57 to physical defense. I was really hoping that was gonna be a 6, but it's not. It's a 9. So that makes it a 96. That's a big old
Yeah,
failure.
that's a critical fumble.
That's a
Do you want to
big old
ignore
no
that,
good.
or because you have to spend heroic luck to ignore that? And
Yeah,
you guys
I'll-
have not spent heroic luck at all.
Yeah, I'll spend a heroic luck because I'm scared for my health. I'm not low, but I'm not
You
great.
should be.
I'm not great.
Someone needs to throw
So
her
that's just
into the
just
sewage
a
and say swim.
yeah. So it's just a spend 1 heroic luck to reroll, right?
So yeah, so to re-roll or ignore a critical fumble, it's 2, but then you forgo your entire full action on the next turn.
Yeah, I'm scared for my health, so I'll sacrifice 2, which will
All right,
only
so
bring
what
me
you
back down to
understand.
14.
Wait, hold on, Bajra. Understand that
What's
if
up?
you do that, you don't get your full action on the next turn. All you have is your move and your simples.
Oh, and I'm pinned. I'm boned. I can't move anywhere because I don't want to get into the junk. So,
are you just gonna suck it up?
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it like a champion.
All right.
It will be great.
Here's what we're gonna do. You
gonna
are
be
going to
great.
roll your own doom. Roll a D100 and
Oh.
tell me what you get.
Golf ball. That's never worked out for me ever. So please don't work out for me this time. What's that, boy?
It doesn't matter. It's random. That's not good. No matter what you roll, it's not good.
Great.
It's not bad either. It's just not good.
Okay, let's just try that again because I scooched it. Okay, that's 82. 82.
As you go to pull the weapon out, you get a huge cramp in your arm. Oh!
No.
And you're on your next attack, on your next 2 turns, your attack score is halved.
Oh! Fabulous. It wasn't great. The rope dart doesn't do a lot of damage anyways.
Right, it
On
doesn't.
the bright side, you didn't slip into the sewage.
I didn't slip. We're still cleanish.
Cleanish. That's right.
Cleanish.
Horrible time to be
Okay.
worried about sanitation.
You know, I was ready for like underground tunnels. This would be great, but now it's gross, so now we're not great.
Well, you were going into the sewers. I mean, I don't know how much clearer I made that from the last turn. You're going into the sewers. It's not going to be pretty at all.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, kiddo.
Yeah.
All right. That is still just 1 attack though. You sucked it up. Do you want to do anything else? You still could try it again.
How much? It's going to be a weird question. How much damage did I take from that? Besides my
from your.
Or is it just
It's just a cramp that causes you to, your next 2 turns. Your attack score is halved. Is at half.
okay?
So you don't take any damage. It's just cramp. Oh, okay. Next 2 turns.
Heck.
Ow.
Okay. Okay.
You didn't do the new trick you learned, right?
Right.
Yeah, I haven't practiced with this in a while. There hasn't got to stretch and warm
I
up
haven't had anybody
beforehand.
throw this at anybody before, like this.
Yeah, I haven't thrown it at anybody. I've used it, but I haven't thrown it at anybody. No, it's not my turn. It's the pyrite's turn.
It's going to be, yes, but you still
No,
have
it's
got...
already their turn. I've ended my turn.
Oh yeah, she
I've
was.
moved and I've
she
stabbed
did.
them, and I was defending against their attack. So I unhooked from 1 to get my plus 10 because I needed to use it as a defensive weapon.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I mean, I totally misread that. So, brain fart. Sorry. So you don't suffer the cramp. You pull it out, but you fumbled your critical. You fumbled your physical defense. It's going to give them plus 3 successes on their attack. So that's 6 successes worth of damage total. So they're going to do 24 points of regular damage. So you're going to take 4 damage. You're going to take 4 damage, right?
Just 4?
Plus make a stamina check at a TS5 to ignore the cold damage.
So that's just 4 points of. Okay, hold on.
Because you've got your armor and
I'm super armored.
and then your
blade resistance.
Your blade resistance. So
yeah. Okay. So stamina check. Where were you before? It's not 1.
Get your heroic luck back as you spent it, and
I
you
didn't even.
don't feel the coldness of the attack.
Yeah, so I only took 4 points.
Only took 4 points. All right.
4 points of damage. We're still.
That was there.
Okay.
So we're back to Ellen. It's your turn. You still moving?
Oh, heck yeah.
Goodbye.
Pull and then use the action for it as well. He's wading as fast as he can. At this point, he's just kind of like keeping an eye on Luna up there as well, making sure that the unconscious cat doesn't slip off.
Luna's a trooper, all right.
Roll a D 100, Ellen. If you roll and let me know if you get 50 or worse.
All right. So I want to roll high for a change.
No, I'm just saying 50 or less. I didn't mean worse, but 50 or less.
Oh, okay. That's flat 70.
Huh?
That's a 70.
Oh, he's plotting.
And you're moving double movement, correct?
Yes.
Oh no.
The silence is getting me.
Had you rolled less, there would have been a different option, but this is the one you rolled.
Ooh, fun.
What's
It's a dead end.
Oh. It's a Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, that stupid lady.
No, she was going this way, and it was just, I don't know. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Plans went bad. Decisions were made. People died. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say.
Oh no.
She clearly doesn't know where she's going.
I think she knows where she's going. She just got scared and started going the other direction.
Oh man, adrenaline's one hell of a drug, man.
Right.
Well-
Ellen, you're all the way over there. What are you doing, Ohote? No, sorry, yeah, Ohote, it's your turn.
Okay.
I was. Oh, okay.
Oh, go ahead, Ellen.
Never mind. No, that would have taken movement, and I don't have any left. So I'll wait until next turn.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I
My
don't know any of that
question to you.
information, so I am
Yeah, you can't see
sticking with
that far down
my
there.
main plan of attack. And so instead of trying to blast them out of her way because there's a wall, I'm instead going to. I mean, I could do that, but that's probably not going to do anything to them. I don't know what to use to get them out of her way, so we can leave.
No, there's more. They're here.
Alright.
They have arrived. Great.
I'm going to. Ah!
He has
as I'm
arrived.
as I'm getting ready to help her out, I look forward. I see them all just kind of hopping over. I'm like, uh, yeah, we're gonna stick with the force blast. We're gonna make this cone of
Get him back.
energy against all of them. Yes, you may.
I,
Yes. So as I put up my hand, a single pebble falls down. I'm like, why don't I? Why am I not even using these? And then I just grab them. And I just chunk them at them.
Get chunked.
And oh, hey,
I like
thank
that.
you. You know, it's more awesome. An alt 8.
Hey.
Hey,
um, on my
We have a
spellcraft,
chance.
which is
maybe.
57. Hmm. Yes, two more. Um, let's go with green and yeah, blue.
Yay.
Let's go.
Hey.
Huh? Could have aimed a little closer.
It's kind of hard to aim. I'm getting very upset. Um, like I don't feel right just leaving Bajra right there by herself. Yeah, well, that's her. That's not me. um, and I'm actually going to move
Yeah, Hook is a nice person. Baja's not.
10 feet because it looks like she's about to be swarmed, and so if I need to be able to jump in and like actually help her, like with Guardian or something, then at least I can do it, and then that'll be
Listen,
my
if you defend me and I defend you, we become unstoppable, man. Your guardian, my bodyguard, let's go!
It's true.
uh, prepping for my next attack. One hand is full of pebbles, and the others are empty.
Great. Okay. Help.
Yeah.
Okay. So. I'm not cramping. I still got the rope dart out. I would really appreciate that defense bonus right now, so I'm gonna keep her out. And we're just gonna. I'm still trying to get away. So I know he's got my back, so I'm still gonna try to get this teal boy in front of me to Jitafo, because once that's Jitafo, then we can both go and be disappointed. So I'm gonna use my rope dart against the boy in teal. Yeah, against my whole whopping 58. It's an odd 9. Dope. Nice.
Nice.
Is it? Yeah. Odd 9. So that is 5 whole successes.
That's it's definitely not a crit with that weapon. So you got 5 successes on it.
5
Physical
successes.
defense. Fail. Yes, it fails. So you stick it. Well, you don't hook it, but you hit it.
I don't hook it. I just stab it real good.
Stab it real good, and this is going against the aqua dude. All right.
Yeah.
Little bit of blood pops out. Little black ooze. Undead or relentless.
Yeah, they're full of grossness. I'm gonna go for that boy again because he's the only thing blocking me, and I'm not getting in the ooze because gross, and I'm 17. So I'm gonna stab him again. Significantly worse, but better. It's another 69.
Nice.
It's a failure, but it's nice.
All right, cool. All right. Are you gonna do it again, or are you done?
These things are small. Okay, can I do like an acrobatics or something to try to like vault over it? Or just like
Do you have acrobatics?
I do have acrobatics.
Awesome. Let's take a look at the skill, by the way. Which
trained in acrobatics. Which I don't use often, but I should use more.
You should use a lot more. Because there's a lot of cool things. Because there's a thing that's really kind of cool. It's called the stunt, meaning that you can combine up to 3 acrobatic maneuvers with success or failure rating on a single die roll, as long as the GM agrees that all 3 maneuvers could conceivably be done in one turn. As an example, you might attempt a stunt involving these 3 maneuvers: leaping from a balcony and grabbing a pole horizontally jutting from a wall, which is a move action; swinging from the pole across the room and hurling themselves through a window, which is a simple action; and land safely on the ground 20 feet below, which is a basic action. Those are the kind of things that you can do with a stunt. You can attempt a leaping and jumping. You can attempt a tumbling, cartwheel, pole vaulting, or even rappelling at some point. What do you want to do with your acrobatic skill?
It's been a long time since I've been in gymnastics, but I kind of want to use the boy in teal as like a vaulting horse, and try to like, because he's like 5 feet tall, right?
He's about 3.5 feet tall.
Okay, so then it's not going to be a very high jump.
So you're gonna try to leap over them?
Yeah.
All right, so that's actually an automatic thing. Go ahead and make your leaping, which is, I believe, a... Let me get to the character sheet.
That's 8.
So it's half your base movement.
Mm-hmm.
So make your acrobatics check, and it will add on to your total number. What's your score for your leaping?
8.
8. So it's 8 feet right now. Make your acrobatics check to leap over him.
Okay. That's 29, so that's 2 successes.
So you leap over him and you gain. What's your acrobatic skill?
44.
44. So you add an additional. So you can leap over him 10 feet. So move to him, leap, and then 5, 10 feet over here. So you've only used 5 feet of your total movement, but now you can use an additional 15 feet to move further down if you like.
Cool. Acrobatics is dope. I should use that more often. So I'm just gonna yell at Ahote like, "Okay, we're good. Let's go. This is gonna go 15 more feet. There. And I'm done.
And you're done. All right.
Done.
Very well.
All right.
Ahote, where you got? Go.
Bajra. These things go.
Yeah. Great. I don't know why I forget that they can move every time. Like, oh yeah, they have a movement too. Great. You can just stay there.
All right, Ahote, you've got 2 on you. Or 1 on you. He gets 2 attacks on you. First one. Misses. Second one.
Oh,
Misses as well. Bajra, you've got 1. He gets 2 attacks. Misses 95. And
Get dunked on.
3 successes.
Oh, heck.
There's something about the
Okay.
3 successes that it just doesn't like.
I've still got my rip dart. Still got my +10. So we're at a 57. Let's go. Oh, hey, that's an odd 7. Get dunked on. So that is 5 successes. I'm doing very well with us. Like,
So how many successes did you get?
5.
Fuck.
5
Alright,
whole
well,
successes.
You avoid that, and these guys are still moving down here. She is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and she
You
gets
wanna get out of the
there,
mud.
and she kind of sees it. And you hear her in common say, "What the fuck?" And she kind of moves over here. Ellen, it's your turn. What do you want to do? You see them coming down. They're frog leaping over each other, coming at you.
He's going to turn to her and say, "You didn't. How? You took another wrong turn."
Do we hear that?
No, you're too far away in the conversation. Because it's not like he's yelling it at her, but they're talking like, what the fuck, you know?
He's a dignified gentleman.
And you can see her now visibly. She's starting to break up and starts to cry a little bit. Like she can't believe that something, you know, you'll have to talk about it later, but yeah, she obviously misread the signs.
Well, I have a nice little plan. I just don't know if it'll work.
Do it.
She's like, all right. There's not much to do now except try and fight them off. Or maybe push past them, get to their side.
In addition, Layla wouldn't be able to turn them anyway because she's got turn humanoid and not turn undead.
Oh.
But there's some like other divine stuff that she has.
She could cast
probably,
divine.
so...
Yeah, she could probably cast divine, the spiritual weapon on someone's gun, and
Yeah, so she's got probably make
Ellen's
really
going
easy work with these.
He could
Ellen's
cast
what?
on my cestus, and I could have holy fist.
Ellen's gonna use his action movement. He would have to use his action to get the rest of the way there, wouldn't he?
You're going all the way to the back?
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. I will, because you're in the sewer and the actual gunk, and you're kind of swimming. If you want to use double your movement, I will allow you to do that, but you'll have to make an agility check at TS of 2 so you don't fall in.
All right.
And you would still have your
Don't
full action
fall
at the end.
Fall in. Okay. That's an 11. Let me see, but I think that beats my agility of 87.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So you're back there. What do you want to do? Crawl in the pipe?
He's going to actually, yeah, he's going to try and investigate the pipe to see if it's something they could fit through to the other side.
You probably could. Layla could, but neither could. But Genevieve nor Bajra, and especially Ahote, wouldn't be able to fit through.
Too many yards.
They are too thick and too big.
Yeah, we are.
It's tries and buys every day.
Tries and buys every day. Yep.
Every day, all day.
And push-ups.
And push-ups. Roger got to do some push-ups. That's strength 64.
So what do you want to
Does
do, Ellen?
Luna fit through? Could Luna fit?
Luna probably could fit through. She'd probably be crawling, but it would be a tight fit for her as well.
With Layla on her back?
Oh, with Layla on her back, she couldn't get through.
No, not with Layla on her back. Just Luna.
Mhm.
And it's also got a little bit of runnage off into it, so it's not like it's a dry pipe. It's got sewage coming out.
Hmm. He's gonna look at Luna and say, "Wait here. I'll be right back."
You can go
And
in
he'd
the
like to
pipe.
try and crawl through the pipe and see where it leads.
Put the party up even further.
He disappears into the pipe. Ahote.
Okay. I am going to.
See if it...
Hmm.
He's not ditching the party. He's just seeing if it's safe to send Layla and Luna through.
I'm going to move up 10 feet right here to this yellow one. And as I'm coming up beside them, I turn and with as hard as I can, I throw these pebbles directly in their face and cast pebbles to boulders.
All right, go for it. Crit.
I want,
Yeah.
Crit.
I want to do it so
crit,
bad
crit,
that even the
crit,
pebbles
crit.
hurt.
Crit.
Oh,
The yellow guy's taking a lot of damage.
sorry.
What is it?
I got an odd 7. Okay.
Oh!
Well, it's not a crit, but it's very close. So it's 5, and you just woke up the baby. Look at you. You know you were in trouble. You know she just said, "What?" I heard. I
But you
even
just
heard it.
game showed us. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Not allowed.
You are busted.
Oh.
Okay. But I got an odd 7.
So you got 2 boulders. So that's what.
4 boulders.
That's what, 5 successes.
Yes.
All right, first one.
That's actually 5 successes exactly.
Odd 8. Oh, I don't know. Is that enough? Is that enough? Come on, let that be enough. It's got a magical defense, and it fails. So one of these boulders is going to slam into one. The other one also gets its defense. 34. Oh, it's still going to get hit. But they're both hit by these wonderful boulders. Where are they? Where he's throwing? Which way are you throwing it? You're throwing it more this way or more this way?
No, more the other way, like at an angle because I want them to stop and I'm trying to block them.
So you've got 2 boulders. I will give all 3 of them a physical defense check to see if they vote. So the first one failed. 47. All right, so you got 2 boulders at this one. Boom, and they literally are crushed underneath it.
Oh.
One, yeah, they're all hit, but they don't all take damage. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
All right. So you have stopped that small group from leapfrogging towards people. You have your movement. You still can move your movement if you like. Do you want to do that?
I will move my other 10 feet.
Right.
And then I will yell out,
Whoa, who'd we lose? Give me 1 second, please.
Now she's here. Now we can
I
plot.
had a cool plan. What I was wanting to do was kind of just like throw the pebble behind me, hit the dude behind me, and then hopefully crit with my punch on one of them, just like knocking them back.
Ooh.
That would have been hardcore.
It would be
Yeah.
hardcore, but the last time I punched him in the face, thinking I did really well, and he just kind of like said, "I am darkness. This does nothing."
I am the darkness.
It's like boom, 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 boom.
Look at like, gosh dang champion.
Just keep hitting him,
Causing
keep hitting him.
fractures and everything, and he's just like, "Yeah, I'm here."
Whatever.
When in doubt, smack away.
Yeah, I mean, it's worked for me.
Hey.
Just gotta
All right, technical
punch it till you
difficulties,
can't.
please. Sorry about that. We solved it. All right. So you got those two down. You yell at Bajra, "Hey, what?" I'm sorry.
I yell at Bajra. I'm like, "Are you sure you're good?"
I got this!
I've got mine. You need some help?
I've got mine. Are you good? My quota's full.
I mean, I got one more technically, but like, yeah, we'll
She's-
worry about it later.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. It's fine. Fine.
All right, Bajra, it is your turn.
Great. Yeah, now she's extra pissed because A, she hasn't killed anything. B, she's filthy. She's
And
just
C, Ohote has rubbed it in your face that I've got mine. Do you need help?
yeah, now
Sorry.
she's not having a good time. It's not a good day. She's been hit, she's been hurt, it's cold. She's
I'll put
kind of
both of you.
miserable. Yeah, you're poking the beast for sure. But once again, with her rope dart, she's gonna try to do more stabby stabs. More stabby stabs.
And you know what would have made it even worse tonight?
Hmm.
Had I asked for you to make a rage willpower check.
Yeah, you know, that would have been even worse.
That would have made it
I
worse.
know.
Oh.
Yeah, I
So
was
much
sitting here
worse.
waiting for it. But, you know,
So
c'est
much
la vie.
worse. Well, I didn't because Layla's not there to, because you're gonna
Yeah.
lose your brain when that happens.
Woo! Hard time, fun time. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try to stab my teal boy because I'll be damned if Ahote flipping kills all of them and I can't even kill
This
one at this
rivalry
point.
is going to be of the same epicness of Lord of the Rings, Legolas, and
Yes.
what's his face? I can't think of the dwarf's name now right now.
Gimli?
Gimli.
Yeah.
Legolas and Gimli.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very. What was your kill count at the end of that? 47. Like nothing. Anyway, I'm just gonna try to stab because I need at least one. And that's one success. Speaking of at least one. I need at least one kill. But I got one success. I'm trying to stab.
You got one success?
I got one whole success. Yeah.
Well, it hits.
Great. Fabulous. Do my whole 3 points of damage.
Sticky. Sticky.
My rope dart does cool shit. It's just not very cool.
It's just that very cool shit right now against undead.
No, I guess I'm dead because it's got like the bleed and everything, and just
It's cool against real people.
it's cool. I swear.
You're gonna attack again?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack again. That's a failure. That's a 91.
Oh, no.
And you miss.
That's a miss. A whole miss.
It's a piff.
And then it turns sideways, and you just between its arm and its rib cage, like,
Haha.
You missed.
All right, screw the rope dart. We're going mono now. So now I'm just gonna haul off and just roundhouse this thing into the wall. I'm just pissed now.
Oh.
All right, go for it.
Yeah.
Brawling.
Is this against my
Incoming
brawling?
brawling.
Incoming
Andy
brawling.
from Attack on Titan.
Yeah, this is actually Annie is actually somebody I base this character extremely off of. Is Annie
Wow.
and Scorpion. Mix them together, you have Bajra.
I like it.
That's a 36, so that's 2 successes.
Hey, it
On
gets his
roundhouse
physical
this way into the
defense.
wall.
Oh. You slam your fist into the wall as it kind of like stumbles out of its way.
Ow. Ow.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not moving, so I'm feeling I'm kind of digging into my movement
You're just gonna
to keep attacking this little pain in my butt.
fuck it. This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
All right, you're
I'm
gonna
just
punch
gonna
him again, or are you done?
try to pummel him again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
we'll
for
just
it.
try to do it again. More brawling stuff. It's a 33. That 2 successes again.
This time you pummel him. What's your base score with that?
With my brawling,
Yeah.
54.
No, not. Oh, I'm sorry. Not your attack, your damage base.
With brawling,
Yes.
I don't know.
So I think you have claws, right?
I do.
Yeah. Do you get bonuses for those claws?
Not that you told me. Or not that I have written down. I have Acrobat Fighter. If that plays into this, but that's not using acrobats to fight. No, that's
so
different
yeah,
thing.
you make a fist. You make a standard fist. You have claws, but they're not like the Jakara claws, which are like they dig into people.
No, these are
and you're
different
using your
things.
brawling. Brawling. It's not brawling. That's brawling. So you're going to do with fists and kicks, you do a base of 5 points of fatigue damage, plus your strength modifier is bonus damage. Brawling is really meant for boxing people to death. So you're gonna do your strength modifier as base damage. So what's your strength modifier?
2. I did more damage with my rope dart.
You do.
I do.
You do.
Now this is just personal.
I am so done with this thing.
This is just personal.
You're not sure, but it kind of looks like it's grinning at you now.
Oh, now you're asking for a willpower check, and I hope I fail.
No.
Listen, man, y'all can be scared all
Ellen,
you want,
Ellen,
but those perks are amazing.
You've made your way into this pipe, and you've gone about 30 or 40 feet, and as you get further into it, it's staying the same size, but it then kind of begins to be fed in by other smaller pipes that are much smaller, but it can continue down. It looks like maybe with your goggles on, maybe 150 feet, but then it just like it ends. Like you're not sure if it drops off or what. It's just like it's just ends. Because it gets to the point where the pipe, if you've ever looked inside of a pipe, right? How it just kind of at some point it's a vanishing point and it just ends. That's basically what you're looking at. Do you want to continue to go down? Don't overthink it. Either yes or no.
He'll turn back.
You're gonna turn around in the pipe?
No, he's gonna scooch backwards.
Could you imagine? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn around the pipe. Are you sure? Yes. All right. Make an agility check, TS of 10. And you find Ellen's body in there kind of crumpled as he's trying to turn around.
Just
help.
Just
What are you doing? 46 points.
Instead, it's like this butt closer and closer.
just straight up just Austin Powers yourself.
Exactly. So you're gonna scoot backwards. You're gonna push yourself backwards. All right, that's gonna take the
Look,
rest
I
of your
love
turn.
the word scooch.
He scooches himself backwards. So that's gonna take you the rest of the turn to do that. Ahote, what are you doing?
Yes.
I have an idea. Really piss off.
Oh, I was gonna
Masha.
say you would. Oh, never mind. You wouldn't bother yell. No one
Just
could hear him.
piss
yell.
her
Well,
off.
I mean, no one could hear you except for Genevieve.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll yell back to Genevieve. It might go some. This pipe might go somewhere, but if it does, it's down.
she kind of says, "Are you sure? Why don't you give it a shot and see if it goes anywhere?"
Don't mean send our party to die. Solo missions always go well.
No.
Actually, if that's what she says to him, he'll pause and say, "Are you sure?"
We have no other way out. Out.
Does that echo when we hear it?
No, it echoes in the pipe.
Oh.
Oh, she's talking into the pipe.
She's literally talking
Oh.
into the pipe.
So she's like here.
Yeah, she's made her way down. Yeah, it's like right here.
Yeah, she's like
Okay.
she's like there.
Actually, if Genevieve's there, then he would continue forward if that's what she told him to do, and he'd
Oh my
just be
God.
careful of where he was going, because with the goggles, he'd be able to see if any drop was coming up or anything.
So you're gonna continue your way down?
Yeah, carefully.
Slow but steady.
All right, I'll get back to you.
Oh no.
Ahote, what are you doing?
That's
So like, I saw Vajra just put her weapon away and get personal,
Oh yeah.
and I felt like she was going to focus on actually trying to fight him instead of us getting out of here, which is the whole reason we are running. And so I'm going to look at this thing, and I don't know if I can hit it without hitting her.
Hit the thing I'm trying to kill. That always goes well.
So,
we pop out, we're like, "Hey guys, we might have a what's going on?" We find like Bob's just like wailing on a
Did you not see me use him as a weapon?
And you've got
Go
4 arms.
there,
You've got
buddy.
6 limbs she can use.
I kind of put some pebbles in the other hand, and I like shape my hand into a finger gun. I'm like, "Are you sure you're okay?" But I don't point it at her yet.
I'm fine. I got it. Just go.
It's like,
Well,
Last
you still got that
chance.
last one. You've still got that
And
last
then-
one that's coming up on you.
but yeah, I tell her, I was like, "Okay, this is the last chance," and then I
got
turn
it.
around
Go
towards
overboard.
him, and I like just throw it at him. I'm like, "Leave us alone.
Roll.
Grown-ups are talking here, okay? Stay out."
Don't scream. Oh, if I say don't scream, there's babies.
You don't scream. There's babies. Your wife will walk in there with a tent with the iron skillet, and just crack, show's over. Oh no!
Oh no. What
It's
is
an
it?
alt 10.
Huh?
Wait, so you rolled a 0 on the tens die, and then you got a 10 on the other die?
Yes.
That's considered an aught 1. That's the way you read that. It's an actual aught 1, right? It's not an aught 10, it's an aught 1. I'm gonna have to give you guys an entire thing on how to read these dice correctly, because your generation just doesn't get it. I'm joking. So it's an aught 1. So that's a critical. All right. So go ahead
Super
and
critical.
roll your critical determination dice.
which is just a D10,
Just as
right?
regular single D10.
Give me another 10. That's an
And get
8.
the heroic less.
Close
And
enough.
gain another heroic luck. So you've got 8 plus 5, 14 successes. You gain 1 boulder for every 2 successes. So suddenly there are 7. 1, 2, 3,
Oh god.
4, 5,
Where were
6,
these at earlier?
7. Boom, 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 boom. You have essentially
No
clogged
getting
up.
out that way.
You have clogged this entire region up. So they'll find you eventually when this gets all backed up and it blushes into the the noble section of the world, where like, what the hell's going on in the sewer system? Yeah, you have literally just you just remember, these things are 4 foot in diameter. Right? I can't even put it on the screen. They're huge. And you have just this is what he needed to do at the beginning of the battle. That's taken us an hour. It's taken us 2 hours to get to. Had he done this originally, it would have been over.
Now y'all understand my reaction to why I wasn't so excited for this crit.
Oh no!
So this is
Imagine if I'd have thrown that at you.
this is Naruto level of I summon Earth Jitsu, right? Just you've clogged it. You can't get out that way now.
Nope.
Could I, hypothetically, couldn't I use Force Blast and just like blast it with the stone part, I guess, and everything to just force a way through?
No.
Yeah, and the street above would love you.
Right. That yeah. Some guy's in a bathtub and his whole floor collapses. He's like, what the? Sitting in his bathtub kind of thing. No, it's not gonna work that. Oh my god.
My feeling of confidence is so much more mild.
I slowly look back at Bajra while I walk up.
Could you
20
imagine?
feet.
Could you imagine had you said no, I don't have it. Help me. Had he thrown these at you, you would have been making physical defenses against 7 of these things to avoid it, Bajra. Just
See,
saying.
sometimes it pays off to be a hothead, okay?
Sometimes it does. Wow.
So I will, as I'm walking towards the end,
Pardon me.
and I like look at her, and I just kind of look down. I look up, and I'm like,
You sure you got it?
Keep walking.
I look up, and I'm like, that could have, and I just keep walking. Like I don't know what to do now.
And the thing is unlike more like other magics that may have like a duration, these are permanently here. They will not dissipate after so many hours or turns. You physically created these boulders because it's still a pebble that's just gigantic, that you've just basically made into a giganticness, if that's even a possibility. So they will not go away until they are cleared, and there will be at some point someone coming down going, what the where did all these fucking boulders come from?
Whoops.
I might have a way for that, but I don't need to think of that right now because I think there's still a way out.
Right. You don't
Yeah.
you have no idea that down at the other end there's a dead end, right? You still think there's a way out. All right, Bajra. Actually, that's a Hote's turn. Bajra, your turn. This creature, you're not sure if it's because you've hit it, but it looks like it's like grinning at you like, is that all you got?
Yeah. Now we're pissed.
Now
Because
you're
not
pissed.
only did Ahote do something really, really, really cool, that she's trying to hide the fact that it was really, really cool, and also the fact that it could have killed her.
The yellow one was the closest to death, by the way, of actually falling down and collapsing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do,
too
Bajra?
close. Yeah, we're gonna keep making this personal, and we're just gonna. Can I try to grab it again? Because now we're just throwing a temper tantrum. I'm gonna grab it like a flippin' doll and just slam it against the wall.
All right. Make a grapple check. Opposed attack. Opposed strength to its agility check. Tell me what I need. Roll your strength.
It's an odd 6.
Oh fuck me.
So that is 6 whole successes. Oh, I gotta do the critical, right? Is odd 6 critical
No,
or no?
it's close,
Dang.
but no.
It's close. I got odd 6.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
I rolled an odd 3.
3.
Make a willpower check.
Okay. That is 3 successes.
All right, so you don't go Hulk rage, but you are
Nope.
raged. You're pissed off.
We are
You're
pissed.
pissed.
Real
Do
pissed.
you want to try to grab it again?
Yep.
All right, go for it. Roll your strength.
That's an 11.
So that's
4
5 successes.
5 successes.
Well, yeah, you the rage, the anger rage focuses you, and you grab him. It tries to dodge out of your hands, but you grab with intensity. Now you want to slam it up against the wall.
We're doing like a full like 180 turn to get as much momentum as we can. So I actually want to swing it in front of me.
So basically, you're gonna go this direction with it. Does that what I'm reading?
I can't see anything move.
Can't
So
you?
I saw it move just a little bit, but I'm kind of just like 180 swing it and put it in front of me.
Right. Okay, that's what.
Full
Yeah. Boom.
momentum.
And you're gonna slam it into the wall next to you, correct?
Yep.
Is that the? Is...
Yep. Big hard slam. Come on
Wow.
and slam.
So I don't even know how to register that one. That is.
Just-
I mean, it became grappled.
Yeah, but what she's literally doing is literally taking it, this undead thing, which doesn't really care if it lives or dies, and she's taking it, turning it, and coming all the way around, trying to slam it into its. All right, go ahead and make your brawling attack.
Cool. Track of it. It's an all 4. That's a crit.
Oh.
Yes. I
Now
like
I
it.
get all the odds.
Now roll your d10.
You're scary when you rage. You know that?
It's a 10.
You rolled a 10. Roll it again.
7.
So 17. What's your brawling skill?
54.
22 successes on this thing.
She's pissed.
She's pissed. And she didn't even rage.
That's not full rage, no.
No, she's just pissed off.
Fear me.
Fear me. Let's see here. I don't even know how to do this one. So
See, I was proud of my creation, and I didn't want to rub that in your face. That's why I walked with my head down, and I had a smirk on my face. And I saw you do that, and my smirk's gone.
She's pissed.
I'm a little bit concerned for you. Are you okay?
No.
Do you want to talk to someone?
No. She's been through some shit, and she's also got 17-year-old angst. It's a lot of pent up stuff.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking for the rules for breaking, sundering, and shattering.
Oh. Just shatter the mummy boy. Yeah, she's.
All right, so
not?
this is going to be a hewn stone wall, which has a durability of 18 and 480 points of damage.
Oh, it's like. That's a
You
wall.
are slamming this thing. I'm going to say it's about the size of a medium barrel, so you're going to do a base of 4 points of damage to it per success. How do you want to do this?
Dope. Okay, so we're just being pissed, and we're just gonna keep repeatedly slamming this thing. Cause I would assume like I have it by like the back of the neck, as I'm like swung around, slammed it, and so I'm just gonna keep slamming it until this thing literally breaks apart into like whatever it's made of. Gunk.
So it kind of falls apart. It's still got its leathery body. The skull is gone. It kind of goes it for being undead. It goes limp in your hands, and you just keep smashing it. And then pretty soon you've broken the ribs, and it becomes this like flap of skin that you're just slapping against the wall. And then you just drop, and your hand is covered in this black ooze that just is dripping down your arm to your elbow, and just slowly dripping off your arm.
Yeah, and even as it's like gross in my hand and stuff, and it's like pretty much gone, I'm still gonna slam my fist just one more time into the wall just because I'm pissed. Just try to get out some aggression.
All right,
Some pent-up aggression.
take 18 fatigue point damage because you slammed your fist into a hewn wall.
That's okay, I'll take it. What's 84
yeah,
minus 18?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that thing's dead. You've basically covered up the exit, and then you guys make your way to down. I have to actually move you in the other map because I can't.
Two things flashed in my mind. One, oh, do better than you so that you have to do better than everyone else. And then, cool. You're like the Hulk. You're the secret weapon. And then two, I don't know if I'm properly sane in my right mind anymore after seeing such a display of anger.
Right.
I'm not scared, but I'm definitely I'm definitely terrified.
So you come to this inn down here, guys, where you hear Genevieve kind of like, "What did you find?" Echoing down this. Luna has kind of shuffled off Layla off to the corner and is kind of like sitting next to her, guarding her, kind of occasionally licking her, like, wake up, we need you, wake up. And you guys come across this scene. Ellen, I'm going to let you decide how you tell this. So I'm going to...
Oh, no. Okay.
Now I am upset.
Choices.
I'm upset because what I thought was a cool idea was actually just a trap for us.
Yep. Now we're stuck down here.
You don't know we're
Yeah.
trapped.
One choice. And Ellen's in it.
You got one shot,
Scooching along.
one opportunity.
How did you turn this into an Eminem song? How? How?
Extreme skill.
I don't know.
was
It's
gonna
hard.
go with Hamilton though. I'm not giving up my one shot.
I am not. I am not
Not
throwing
throwing
away.
away my
Throwing away my shot.
All right, damned you.
Whoa.
Alright.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of hard to turn things into music. Sometimes you just got to lose yourself.
Some people
all
find
right,
it as easy as 1, 2, 3.
He's gonna shout back to her. Well, it goes for a ways down here, and then it opens into there's some kind of room in here, as maybe a, I don't know, 20, 30-foot drop in this pool of, I don't know what it is below. Any idea what this place is?
It's the sewer. It could be anything. Can you make your way out? Is it safe? Hey, the other two have gotten here. And
Where's Ellen?
They're not being followed. Oh, Ellen's in here. Ellen's in the pipe. Yeah, he's in the pipe. I'm not sure you can fit though. Pretty big.
Thank you.
I could. No, not you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
series.
is this the only way out?
No, we can go back the other way, right? You.
We can't go back the other way.
What do you mean?
We can't go back the other way.
I kind of
What do you
I
mean
kind
you
of
can't
blocked
go
it
back?
off.
What do you mean you blocked it off?
I
Hoth is a
created some boulders
genius.
and stopped them from following us and
Mm-hmm.
crushed them.
You didn't
Mhm.
collapse the tunnel,
Oh.
did you?
Well, I mean, I made
Could
a
be.
tunnel to collapse inside of the tunnel, technically.
So you've cut off our only way out?
Well, I didn't know this was our only. Weren't you the one leading us? How did you lead us to another dead end?
Yeah, this is 2 strikes, Missy.
She starts to cry because she's like, I don't understand the symbols that Alan and I put up here. This is one of them that led us this way. They must have changed them at some point.
Or you're leading us in circles.
That's
Or
the
dead
city
ends.
sewers. That's why we have those things marked up, so we don't get lost. Somebody must have messed with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyone else who knows about your little secret passageways?
Make a skepticism check.
Just her or
Okay.
me as well?
Oh, I'm trained in skepticism. Look
If
at
you
that.
want to,
Look
go
at me
for
go.
Okay.
Look at me go.
Because I was gonna add on, or you're just leading us around in a trap.
That's 14, so that's 3 whole successes in my
Yeah, there's a ring of
skepticism.
truth to what she's saying. That it should not have happened. Someone must have tampered with the symbols for them to get where they need to go.
And now there's a traitor in the midst.
I also got 3 successes.
Well, I wouldn't say necessarily there's a traitor in the midst, but remember, there's a lot of people looking for her and their group.
Mm-hmm.
Point.
True.
How many people know about down here?
What do you mean, the sewers? The entire city.
I mean your little pathways.
Me,
Are they supposed to get us somewhere, or are they just like an escape route?
it's an escape route to get us to a safe house.
Okay, so how many people know about the safe house?
Myself, Alan, and anybody who's a daybreaker. Which was
How
I was
many
hoping you would want to become, but apparently this is not good.
Mm.
I
I
don't
want to
like
check all
becoming
the walls
anything.
again, just to see if there's any magical walls or if they're all just normal stone walls.
All right, go for it.
Can Ellen see any type of exit from that room if you were to drop down?
From where you're at, it looks like there's so what this is like a big box, right? You got this one pipe that falls in, but there's other pipes that fall in, and there's this huge pool below where it all falls down, and down below there is another drainage pit, right? Or drainage tunnels. One tunnel coming in, well, they're both coming in, but it's this huge like box made out of stone and other, looks like ruins or something else. You're not exactly sure, but it looks like this pool is here, and then it kind of shuffles out, not shovels out, but pours out into these tubes, which lead into different directions. And there's only two, right? And where you're at, it's going in north and south direction.
I got 3 successes.
Yeah, I mean, what you, from just you listening to her words and the fact of how upset she is, she honestly doesn't know why. She honestly believes what she's saying, that someone's messed with this.
For the walls.
Oh, for the walls. No, these are all solid. These are all solid. These are all solid stone. The only exit that seems to be apparent is the pipe.
Can I walk over and push Genevieve out of the way of the pipe? I have to talk to Ellen. Excuse me.
Get out of my way, bitch.
Pretty much, just like you're pissing me off.
Ludicrous.
Wow. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Just push her out of the way. Ellen, are you alive?
Is that you?
That's
Yep,
me.
I
Hi, buddy.
think I'm alive for now.
Hi, buddy. So what are you seeing down there? Because I don't like you being in there.
Well, I don't exactly like it myself, but there's a large room, a whole bunch of tunnels pour into it, and it seems to have 2 tunnels. I'm not sure which way that could be, north, south, or east, west, or something like that. But
Is it a drop?
Yes, it's a pretty big drop down into the pool below. But then there are passageways down here.
I wouldn't go down there if you can't get back up. There's something.
Yeah,
something might be down there, like the little dead things. And if you're down there by yourself, you're fucked, buddy. So unless you can get back up, I wouldn't go down.
Well, is the pathway back clear? Can we go back?
We can. I mean, Ahote made the mess. He can clean it up.
You hope.
Wait,
You hope.
what happened?
With that, I'm just gonna leave and go back over there and try to investigate and see.
Okay. So remember, each one of these, they're about 4 feet in diameter. You cast and got critically on this, so 7 of these things popped out. They are the tunnel itself, right? It's got straight walls. It's got a curvature at the top, right? And then so it's 20 feet across, right? So it only takes 5 of these to go across. So yeah, I guess it's not completely blocked if we actually take a look at it, right? So they fall, they kind of crumble up, and they kind of move around. So it's shifted to maybe where you can maybe crawl out. So so
Again, with the
maybe you know what? Maybe I over exaggerated it. Now I'm thinking about it. So they're about 4 feet in diameter. You cast 7 of these. The sewer system. This particular main one is 20 feet across. They fall down about 5 feet, 4.5 feet into the sewage. So 7 of those kind of crumpled around there. Yeah, it's not completely blocked off. You could actually make your way over it. Absolutely.
Okay.
I over exaggerated
Over.
because thinking, a little tunnel, all these boulders, right? No, so they're all packed in there, but you can make it over.
We'll have to climb our way out, but it should be okay. I don't think this is the way to go.
Look at it and everything while they're all over there, and I like make grunt noises like I'm doing
Like you're moving stuff.
and I'm like, ugh. And I start like pounding into one of the boulders. Not hard enough to hurt myself, but just hard enough so you can hear the slaps and stuff. I'm like, "God." And I come back over there and I kind of wipe my non-existent brow, and I'm like, there's a path.
I got the path, man.
There's a path now.
And with
Ellen,
that,
Jose cleaned up his mess. You can come back.
with that, we are going to end here, and we'll be back next Friday night. We got a lot. This combat would have been over much sooner had Ohote actually done what he was supposed to do originally 2 hours ago.
It wasn't working.
2 hours. You just gave up.
2.5
You just
hours
gave.
ago.
Admit you just gave up. You
So
just
I
gave
tried
up,
something new,
and that
and
didn't
then
work.
all of a sudden you gave me the option, and it just started working back to back like never
Well,
before.
what do you expect? It's the GM's.
I think it's actually been 3 hours now because I think it was 11:30 EST when we first encountered these things.
Probably.
Yeah.
So it's
Yikes.
Ahote. Get on. Do
Never.
your job, Ahote. Come on.
Sorry,
Jeez. All right,
my
guys.
mind was scattered.
Listen, Magic
We-
Man.
Yeah, Magic Man. And listen here. Damn it. You're not being very cooperative with the magic here.
You called me Magic Man, and I turned pink.